Elemental.
No.
Good.
Same
I
amount
just
of
told him to be
excitement.
even later.
Latina and like, is there girl twinks?
I mean, you
Wait,
can
there-
sort of have like a tomboy twink. You know?
Twinkette.
Yeah.
Is that what they're
Why are y'all talking about my boyfriend?
I don't.
Is your boyfriend a Latina twink?
Yes.
Not more or less. Not more or less.
Okay. Let me see. I think.
Whoa!
Live.
Whoa!
Let's see.
Oh!
All chat. Need a loyal man who's going to be obsessed with me. Who's going to be obsessed with me as I am of him. We will text all
I
day.
am
and
streaming at the
We'll
moment.
flirt and choke and play first. And then
Oh.
we'll
Cool.
So now we shouldn't say the racial slurs. Is that right?
Yeah.
The ones we were saying right beforehand that you
I
specifically
shouldn't
brought
talk
up
about
first.
Mackenzie's Latino twink.
Hey, listen.
Ben, what are your thoughts on the Civil War?
Yes. Fun fact: the etiquette is that you. Well.
Hello, baby.
They were just talking about you.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hang on.
He can
August,
speak.
August, don't call your
Yeah,
boyfriend the F slur while
All right.
Jack is
I am currently recording, so that if you have full heads up.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I went after them. I did it on purpose.
Can someone
They knew.
check my?
They deserved it.
Can someone check my YouTube real quick? Just to make sure it's up.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Thank
Oh,
you.
what a way to advertise your YouTube.
Yes.
Don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe. Helps out the channel.
Yes, viewers. If anybody ever watches this,
It'll probably be me.
I am not the one streaming here.
Which
As
one are
the
you?
DM.
Are you what pandas?
Yeah, I think.
Hey, there we go.
Is it
Don't
the map?
forget,
Did you see the map?
etiquette of streaming is don't date the episode and talk out your roles.
Can you
For,
see
like,
the
what
map?
you roll and what the total is.
What?
Shit. Can you see the map on the
Just to
screen?
make sure.
Yes.
Not allowed to call my boyfriend a homophobic slur.
Correct.
Yeah,
I mean, you can.
I mean,
just
wait,
in the
hold on.
sanctity of your own bedroom.
Which one were you thinking about?
All of them.
Which,
No, I mean,
which boyfriend?
No, let's go through them real quick because we need to figure out which ones we can
Here's
and
the
can't say.
joke
So, like,
on you
come up with a
guys.
list if you can.
If you can't cancel me, I haven't started my career online.
Okay, we have everybody and 1 minute to go. August, you do need to delete all your gear and re-add it.
No.
Oh.
That's negative.
You're
Yeah.
over the gold limit, mainly via the 10 gold tower shield with your starting 15 gold.
Oh.
So just take a look at that, C's.
Homophobic. Ben. Fairy.
It's only 20 pages.
Only.
Wait, homophobic slur. Oh, okay, fair enough.
All right.
It's only.
Is twink a homophobic slur?
It's an old.
Oh, it's a
homophobic slur.
well, but it's a derogatory subgroup of.
What?
I think they just.
That's a baby, love. You're a twink and I love you.
Personally, I'm a fan of the baddie boy.
This seems like it has all cultures and
yeah, I'm
times
curious.
of it. But welcome, gentlemen, to session 1 of the Kingmaker Pathfinder 2E campaign.
Let's go.
Where does
Clap, clap, clap,
Wing
clap, clap.
come from?
Okay,
Clap, clap,
let's
clap,
get
clap,
off.
clap,
Clap, clap, clap.
Clap, 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 clap.
I am your host, the DM. I am known as Pepper. I will probably not kill people, but there are added fire elementals due to slights against me.
He is a very fair and balanced DM.
We can bribe him.
Muffin,
Buy some pizzas.
Muffin, introduce yourself.
Yes, I am Muffin or Griffin. I am playing a fighter, a hobgoblin fighter named Moss. He looks fairly young for a hobgoblin, but he has very clearly had a life of violence. He has a number of scars on his face and kind of over his entire body, the worst of which is a blind left eye. And like a horrible dagger wound, as though it's very obvious he was stabbed in the face at some point by someone who meant it. He is wearing very fresh clothing, like as though it has just been given to him. And it looks like he is like freshly shaved, freshly bathed. But there is kind of something about like the way he's just looking around the room. Like maybe he wasn't this way about an hour ago. Oh, also another thing to note: very badly beaten recently. A lot of bruises on his face.
You had a
black
week
eye.
of recovery.
I thought it was today.
I said a week.
Okay, yeah. It looks like about a week ago he got the shit kicked out of
Yellowed
him.
bruises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack,
And zoom in on the characters.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. But that is our fighter, the Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin, right?
Yeah, Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin Moss. Next up, Jacques.
Oh, I have to be alcohol.
Panda.
7:30.
Yeah, so I am playing a human rogue. He's about 22, say probably like 5'9" height wise, fairly thin. He's dressed in kind of mixed match leathers, and a cloak with a hood on it that seems to be kind of nicer. It looks like it's a little bit more taken care of. He carries, generally speaking, a bow on his back, a short sword by his side, and a dagger with... It's not a very impressive dagger, but it seems like a long time ago it was probably something impressive, kind of like a bronze hilt, and well maintained, more so than pretty much anything else he owns.
And then Ben.
Hi, I'm Ben. I am playing a Anadi witch. I am 21, and currently I'm about 5 foot tall. I don't exactly have the most convincing human disguise. For some reason, I have decided that keeping a more or less inaccurate number of eyes was the correct number. She was sort of raised with not the best representations of human looks, but and she is currently dressed for the road. Pepper, what town are we starting in again?
We are starting in... Oh god, you caught me off guard. I was trying to fix your token. You, sir, are going to be starting in the Aldori Manor of the city of Restov.
Okay, so yeah, I am dressed for whatever amount of travel it would have taken to get from Bravoy to Restov. Appropriate clothing for the current season, but pretty much just like recent fashion. Maybe last year's fashion at the most, but definitely more on the relaxed look than not necessarily adventuring gear. And I also have a tarantula on my shoulder that's like blue-ish.
Yeah.
I'm going full spider.
Spider.
Aha! Get him out of here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Did I not send you a circular one?
You did? I just figured out how to get it properly uploaded. Wait, get back here. Get back here. And last least, is our sick, possibly COVID friend here, August. August, give a lengthy vocal speech about your character.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Well, I'm August. I am playing a character named Dendra Frostfist. She is a cleric dwarf, an elemental heart dwarf. She worships the god Gazra, and specifically, she is an ice cleric.
who is currently in violation of their starting gold equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's working on it.
Are we just watching when things are like dissolving off of your body?
At the very least, the tower shield definitely disappears. But we begin as our various heroes reach the Aldari Manor. Excuse me. And our players might notice a GM2. That's a surprise tool for later. It's actually a current tool for me right now.
Ooh. Don't love that.
Does that tool have a name?
No, actually.
Oh.
Chad.
But
I mean, it's always important for you to name your tool.
oh god. Yeah, it's
I'm glad we're
actually
getting this
just
started off right.
I was looking up how to get a fucking second monitor for Foundry. You have to open it up in incognito.
Oh.
But it worked, so hey. So everyone is going to be arriving within the first half hour, around 6:30-ish. Roll me a dice, people. Roll me a d20.
So, Pepper, what is this? What is this manor that we're going to? Why are we here?
For one reason or another, each of our heroes individually received or acquired an invitation to the Aldori Manor of one lady, Jamandi Aldari. She is a sword lord of the Brevi Nation. I'm not too familiar on my Pathfinder lore, just the specific region for Kingmaker. Mm-hmm. But she has, you know, the invitation for whether you're a notable character, you stole it was given to you as an apology, or you're an actual qualified candidate. You received a letter looking for adventurers to adventure out into stolen lands. First off, historically, never actually been stolen. Kind of knowledge, they're just called that. Because everybody tries to take it, gets run off by bandits, monsters, curses, rada, etc. So they've kind of been unclaimed for a hot minute. But you've been invited to this manor as a welcome feast to explain everything about the adventure, not the adventure, but the quest, per se, the charters that are possible, because you each know it's within the realm of possibility to receive a charter to make your own kingdom.
Is this something that's given out as a reward? And would that kingdom be subservient to the person who gave it to us?
That's up to negotiate for later.
Okay.
Whether you do it all on your own, you take a giant stipend to get started, or you work out a deal. But right now, you're some fucking no names nobodies, or not even this properly named nobodies.
Damn.
So, between the air, let's see who shows up first. Marcus, you're probably going to show up first.
Unless there's a Dendra rolls a 20.
Yes, unless Dendra rolls a 20, but unlikely in that 1 in 20 chance.
Let's see.
It happens sometimes.
Dun dun.
Oh. He might not have permissions to roll dice.
It says second
Yeah,
DM.
I'm typing.
He's owner of his character.
Oh, do you have to have your character selected to do it?
I didn't even click my character. I just rolled.
How do you deselect a character? Oh, there we go.
You can select a character.
When I type the
Very-
roll 1D, I just get that error.
Oh, you have to put the number. So 1D, whatever we're rolling, in this case,
Let's hit
20.
1d20.
Oh, beautiful.
There you go.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Yep.
That's ahead of
Mark.
you.
You.
Okay.
It's Griffin's fault.
It is.
Okay, so...
You arrive at the party
All right.
first. There's a couple of guards kind of just.
Everyone,
You
go,
had to
go
hike
to,
up here. Sorry.
Everyone go to the Aldori Manor Hall tab.
Oh
on
yeah,
top.
yeah.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see.
Oh.
It's different from
Thank
the
you.
previous.
That helps a lot.
Yes.
No, I got those like budget
That's
ones.
a mouse.
Yeah, but
Like the two, you gotta break the stick.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
I got banana.
yeah, here just you had to hike up a bit of a trail to get up here, but there are a couple guards at the door. The doors are open, and one of them is like, "Welcome, invitation."
Yes. Here, he'll kind of rummage through like his bag and pull out slightly folded piece of paper.
No, he takes it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He takes the invitation, hands you a card. Give this to the crier right for the door.
Oh, all right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. He's gonna take it and kind of keep walking.
Yeah, this one's like, oh, card, sir.
Oh, yes. Here, we'll hold out the card.
No, presenting Sol Ulbrich. Card kind of looks at you, shrugs,
Kind
and
of
then steps back.
kind of little slight hand wave up to just different corners, and
Yeah. Not many people pay attention to you, but for you and all of our players here,
He's sitting.
oh, wow, there's a lot of people in this hall.
This spacious hall has been prepared for a great feast. Servants hustle and bustle about while several armed soldiers, the house guards of Lady Jamandi, watch over the hall from their positions on the walls. To the north, there's a giant fire crackling away in a large fireplace. An iron lever secured by a lock adorns the fireplace's eastern face. There's two massive crystal chandeliers, very annoyingly blocking certain seats from on Token's side, but hang from the ceiling 20 feet above. The walls are decorated with painted murals of woodland scenes, nymphs amid waterfalls, satyrs, fauns, various winged fairies. Excuse me. Fill all around. You have 9 long tables arranged around the central position of the room, each holding plates, utensils, mugs, goblets, the whole ready to be poured, pitchers of ale, wine, whatever you need. It's just about time for a feast. You can smell the roasted meat and other spiced scents from the other room ready to come out. But you see before you, there is currently a assigned seating.
Oh,
I don't care.
Yeah, right across, or right there, is is what you can quickly find as your assigned seat. No one has been called to sit down yet. People are meandering a little bit.
is there a specific table where like hors d'oeuvres are being served, or there's drinks, or is it just kind of like nothing there until dinner's served?
Yeah, nothing is out just yet.
Okay. I think I'll just go
There's
to my...
some.
Oh.
Yep, go ahead.
I'll just kind of go to my seat and just kind of awkwardly kind of sit there and keep an eye on the room, I guess. Wait for dinner to be served.
Gotcha. There are some drinks here and there. Each one has each seat has its mug. Yours is oddly empty. You see the lady next to you has 2 mugs for some reason. Kind of weird.
Hey, ma'am. How do you get drinks? How do you get those drinks?
Oh, this one? What you see here before you is a tall, muscular human woman, calm down muffin, clad in a mix of animal skins, levers, and a battle-scarred hide. She wears a massive greatsword on her back, in a lever scabbard. She goes, "Oh, this one? Oh, I just kind of reached out and grabbed it. It was within arm's reach. It's free game."
You got an extra? I could use a drink. I could use a drink.
She looks to her left, grabs one, passes you.
I'll take it and then kind of hold up for like a cheers. Hey.
Oh yeah, she'll gladly cheers you. Not pay you too much mind as of yet.
Thank you. I'll start drinking my drink. What is it?
It's a standard ale. It's like It's not, bottom of the barrel. It's not your top shelf yet, but it's what the normal person would pick up at from the tavern.
Awesome. Yeah. I'll be.
Your drink, per se.
I'm gonna start drinking it and enjoying it.
Yeah. Next up shall be Dendra. Here, let me.
Where is Dendra?
You are right here by the open doors.
Beautiful. Dendra's gonna walk up to this lovely gentleman right here and say, "Here's my ticket."
Very good. All right, hand this card over to the crier.
She comes right here and says, "I heard you needed this."
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yep. Dendra Frostfist. Excuse me.
That's me.
What's the word I'm looking for? Priestess of Gazra? Is that how I pronounce it?
Yeah.
Gazra. And you two find assigned seating right there.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Feel free to, that's just where your assigned seat is. People are meandering, but if there's anything you'd like, anything else, then next shall be... Who rolled good next? Is it just Georgia?
Georgia.
It is Georgia.
Georgia, you're up next.
And have I seen the others walk up specifically to this guy?
Yeah, you probably are just trailing enough behind. Ooh, I see. Trailing just behind people to see that they're handing it to him.
78, yeah.
All right, I will follow in the decorum that everyone else has presented.
Yep. They take your card. They give you a new card. And would you have given yourself a title or anything, or just Georgia?
Sea Witch.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
It's
you can
a
head
witch!
on. You can head on up if you wish.
Step through.
She'll gesture for the card.
I'll hand it to her.
Georgia, the Sea Witch. She kind of says that quizzically, looks at you,
Witch.
kind of looking at your eyes a little bit. It's like looking at all of them. It's like, wait a minute. You're a little far. You're home.
Before she can finish counting, I'm just going to start walking towards whatever my assigned seat is.
Right there. Yeah. And then lastly, good old Ma. Oh, you got yourself there.
Nice. Yeah, and I will just I'll just begin approaching the doors. Like this is location, so I'll just start walking towards.
Yeah. Invitation, sir?
Oh, no, hold on. I'm gonna pull off my sword and hand it over to him. There you go.
The invitation.
Oh, pat around my body a little bit. Pull out a crumpled note, kind of unroll it. Is that?
He takes it. This is a tissue, sir.
Oh, hold on, other pocket. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, there you go.
He hands you back the tissue.
Thank you. I'll put it back in my pocket.
He takes it. Yes, the invitation. Here's your card.
Wait, if this is my tissue, I might have blown my nose on that.
Well, you already took it back, sir.
No, I meant the invitation.
Looks at it. Roll this knot. Kind of drops it to the side for now. I was like, in you go. Hand this to the crier.
Oh, fuck.
And the
Did I get this?
oh,
He
the
hands you a new
invitation.
note.
I'll take a new note. All right. Any rules I need to know about?
He looks at you. Is like, don't get into a fight, sir.
But if someone comes to fight me, I mean, can I defend myself?
No one's gonna try and fight you in this noble manner, sir.
You do not know me, and I'll go ahead and step inside.
Would you have wanted a title or just Moss?
I probably wouldn't have known to ask for one, so I would just kind of walk up and look left, look right, hand the piece of paper over to the person who looks like official.
the one known as Moss enters the hall. And then your assigned seat is also right here. No, I lied. It's going to be right here.
Get under the.
Actually, nope. That's a lie. I hate that chandelier.
Chandelier.
I'll reach across and take the drink from the empty table right there.
I'm gonna.
Hey, you know, it's free to grab.
Hey,
could I have my?
Close,
Oh, your spider friend?
Yeah, could I have my spider?
Hey, sorry to be like
should
this.
have
But
ownership?
could you scoot over a little bit? I'm kind of running out of room on this bench over here.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take his plate and shove it about a foot to the left. There you go.
Wait, towards the towards the
Like
other side.
I just like reach over and like shove your plate further away from me, staying still.
What the heck's wrong with you?
I like
man?
how you think.
Why'd you push my plate? I mean, there's nothing on it yet, but it's kind of the whole reason I'm here.
You're not close to me anymore.
No, but I was asking you to move
Seems the problem
towards the sickly girl over there.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm in fine health.
You're a little pale, aren't you?
As am I.
Oh yes. Well, you see, when for many years of your life, all you have to see is seasick sailors. This is a normal skin tone for them.
Oh, you're a sailor.
My dad is, yes.
At this point, I'm going to casually move my plate back to me and kind of more towards the right. Oh, that's very cool. So, are you
I glanced
originally
at
from here?
the plate.
You what?
I glanced at the plate as it's like inched towards me.
Dendra's gonna reach over and grab the plate. It's a very lovely plate.
Could I?
Mine now.
The one in front of Moss or the one in front of you?
The one that was pushed near Moss.
Alright.
Could I have my plate back, please, ma'am?
Oh, is this what we're doing now? I'm gonna reach down and grab Moss's plate.
Whoa!
and hand Moss my plate.
Oh, I guess that's fine.
But wait, I'm gonna
guess
kind
you
of
could
reach
have my
over and
plate.
grab your I'm gonna
Well,
grab
hold on.
Dendra's
If
plate.
you're handing over plates, I'll Dendra, or I don't know your name. I'll take your plate.
What I need a plate.
I
You can't just leave me without
No,
a
you
plate.
don't.
Yeah,
Why do you need a plate?
I'm gonna reach forward to the spider's place and hand it over.
I'm gonna grab the plate from.
I'll move to pass it between them.
It is to note, the one that was also sitting here, he's a small little gnomish looking man.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach over and grab his plate.
He's kind of like face deep into a book. he's nose deep into a book. Doesn't notice you taking his plate yet, but it's like you can kind of see the eye rolls of his very eccentric eyebrows.
What
I'm gonna
book is he-
place a plate on top of the tarantula and walk it to the gnome's plate.
I will reach over and take the gnome's cup.
Is there anything in the cup?
Oh shit, he's pretty good at perception.
Crazy.
Wild.
What's the book?
he was. The book itself is right. Excuse me. Whew.
I want excruciating.
Oh, you see,
details.
it's a. You can see it's a history book of the stolen lands. He's reading up on it.
Who's the author? No,
I'm gonna pull it out too.
love that.
I'm gonna pull it out too.
You have the same book.
I see the book that he has over there. I was like, yes, I think I have that one. Opens it.
Oh, yep. At the
I
At
have
the
a
date
Deus
of the
Ex
magic,
Machina
he
book.
does kind of raise his eyes enough to take a look. And then he puts his eyes back in.
I'm,
So who are all y'all?
Depends who's asking.
I'm Georgia.
Hi, Georgia. I'm Moss.
Dendra reaches
Now,
out her
Moss,
hand. And she says, "I'm Dendra, priestess
They
of Basra."
didn't question your skin tone. Why are they questioning mine?
Racist.
I'll shake Dendra's hand, and then I'll look over and be like, well, I'm gray and you're white. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I didn't question your skin tone. It's him. He's the racist.
Okay. Priestess of Gazra, you say?
Talk about the human being racist.
Okay. All right, listen, guys.
Yes, I am a priestess of balance.
What's I'm not sure I'm familiar with that. Is that a god or a goddess?
Gazra is a god.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Marcus, but if anyone asks, it's Lord, and he's going to kind of dig through and try to find like that card or whatever, like half of it that was called out. Oldbert?
Oh, that's not what I meant to
Oldbert?
do,
Lord
but okay.
Oldbert? If anyone asks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why would they ask?
Maybe this Lord Olbert guy is important or something. Maybe. But anyway, so
Doing fake names.
so
I shall Dendra Fistfrost.
I knew where he was, but then
Dendra
I heard
Fistfrost. Okay.
and I got scared.
That shall be my name now.
We got Dendra
I like this
Fistfrost.
game.
Georgia, what's your name?
oh Marcus.
I
Marcus.
believe I'm just gonna stay with Georgia. So
I'll call you
Off my tower.
Atlanta.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, Moss, I think we should call you Algie.
I think that's a good name.
I could work with that. I like Clover too.
I'm thinking mushroom.
Gee, it is.
But I guess if other people are picking names, then y'all go by Algie.
Oh, it turned
And
out-
you're Lord. You just said it.
Olbert.
no, Lord
Olbert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll write that
Yeah.
down.
At the west wall, you see the doors open, a couple of horns ring. Walking in is a striking half-elf woman, followed by the aristocratic, middle-aged human man. The man wears finely tailored clothing, fit for a noble, while the woman appears dressed for battle. She wears a fine leather coat over a sparkling mail shirt, and at her waist hangs an Aldori dueling sword, with a bright silver pommel. The two make way to the head of the table. The man speaks first. Greetings, Greetings, heroes. I am Iosif Salomius, Lord Mayor of Restov. And this, he gestures to the woman, is Lady Jamandi Aldori. We both thank you for answering her call for heroes. You may be few, but we need only the best for this great task. Lady Jamandi offers the room a wide smile before she speaks. South of here, beyond Brevi's border, lie the stolen lands.
You know the word for
The disputed territory has been claimed time and again by would-be settlers, us, Patax to the far south, east, west.
But my mom's
Southwest.
My mom's the one that's gonna be with me.
But because the area has been a haven for bandits and monsters and who knows what else in there, it has never been held for much longer than a winter or
And
two.
we're going out for breakfast afterwards.
We intend to change that. I've been recently inspired by a chance meeting that if you have the courage to drive off the dangerous denizens of that stolen lands, you can seize the territory for yourselves. Name yourself a baron, a baroness. Rostov intends to recognize the legitimacy of the new rulers of this land, and none of the other neighboring realms should care enough to the challenge. We're prepared to offer backing, trade,
Always told that for me.
military
I'm so
aid
sorry.
should you need it. If you claim the land, you will have my, indeed all of Restov's support. Should you prove yourself worthy, of course. But the details of your individual missions and charters into the stolen lands can wait. I raise my glass to you, brave heroes. For now, let us eat and enjoy the evening. Tomorrow promises a very busy day. From there, servants come out bustling with food, various porks, meats, cow, various, how you, poultry, beef, pork. There we go.
The staple meats.
The staple meats.
I
Are we
understand.
supposed to know?
Yes, but they come
If
out.
that's the case, then everyone here must be sleeping poorly.
I guess it is a party. We're kind of meant to stay awake.
Yes,
Could
now you can
could
see-
pass that chicken over there.
You can see everything is intended to be like finger type food that you can just pick up and walk around. You see people kind of, aside from the party up here to everybody else is starting to mingle around, walking about. Some are sitting, some are here and there. So you're free to. This is the influence system of Pathfinder 2e. Talk to people, make friends. We can quickly go over, if you so desire, the influence system. So you'll have a X amount of time to influence people based on certain skills. You can talk to them, get a vibe off them. Get the general idea. Some certain PCs will have certain skills. If you're talking to a commerce-heavy dude, if you have either a commerce lore or something, or akin to that, or you kind of just match their personality, you can gain influence with them. A lasting thing, your first impression. Excuse me. Everybody has their different own shticks. Some might like you for being small, dislike you for being small. Some might like you for, oh hey, you're a holy person. Let's get along. So everyone has their own preferences to note. So you can either influence them with such a check of a DC, or you can spend a little bit of time to discover, to figure out what would be the good skill to use on them. So you can take a look around. Aside from most people are to some degree armed and armored, but enough so that it's like you're still at a banquet, except for that one table where they're full arms and armor and everything, helmets down, and they're just talking amongst each other.
Could we roll initiative to see who starts their impression time?
Yeah, we already got everybody's rolls. So first up, Marcus.
Can we re-roll?
We can re-roll.
Throw you off the cliff. What you doing?
I was rolling a 1D. I thought we were re-rolling.
Nah.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna kind of lean over to this other side of the table that I'm right near. What's going on over here?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on at that side of the table?
Yeah. So over here you have the one lady you got a drink from. She's kind of being a little boisterous now that the waiters are out. There's more drinks to be had, so she's calling them over every other 5 minutes. You have this very small gnome-looking girl. She's kind of just taking a look around, taking notes, looking up, writing down something, looking around.
Mm-hmm.
Lute. She has a lute. It's on her back and not being played. And then you have the one. She's kind of just sitting, squarely. She's kind of like one of those. In high school, you had that one person sitting alone at a table. That's how she's sitting, but with people around her.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of turn my body physically towards them, be like, completely ignoring the nerdy ass gnome in front of me. I don't know. I just don't like his facial hair, and but wow, I see you. Oh, you're having fun over here, guys. Get me a drink. Give me a drink too. Mind if I drink with you?
Hey, I like this guy. Said the woman before. Hey, the name's Amiri. I'm ready to conquer these lands and get that Baroness title.
Oh, so
you're ready to drink?
I'm ready to drink. Let's drink and conquer some solar lands. As I kind of stand up to get to my drink, I push the plate back towards Moss, kind of playing it off as like I'm not intentionally doing it. If I have to roll like Dex or something, I'll gladly do it. I'm trying to sneak it.
Is Ross gonna stop this, Moss?
I mean, no.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
it just the second he turned his back, I just like shoved his plate a little bit closer to him.
He did.
Yeah. So would you like to try and influence her?
Yeah, I want to influence her.
Yeah, you can.
Drinking and revelry.
Yeah. Feel free to roll either athletics or survival for your drinkingness.
Let's see what's better.
Okay, give me a second.
What is it? Athletics, or survival?
Survival also works.
Yeah. Let's see.
What is that?
Hold on.
Hey, you know your way around, but nothing fancy like in terms of living out in the woods. But she still enjoys the merriment of a drinker.
Heck yeah.
And do note, different DCs will different skills have different DCs.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
That was my better skill, but
Gotcha.
noted.
Yes. But yeah, that is you. You're having some merriment. It wasn't a complete failure. Don't you worry, sir.
I mean, I'm getting drunk. I'm happy. Haha.
You are getting drunk, so.
Not that you should be drinking, kids. It's poo-poo medicine.
Alright, next up, if I recall correctly, was Dendra.
Yes.
Would you like to discover, or would you like to influence someone? Go right off the bat. Or if you want
I would like to possibly
look around.
I would like to possibly talk to this dwarven fellow over here. I would like to approach him and say, "Hi, my name is Dendra. May I join you?"
Ah, thank you for joining me. My name is Harem. I am
Harem.
I am a cleric of Grotius. Grotus.
Lovely. I am a cleric of Gosra.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Are you...
If I'm not,
Go ahead.
if I'm not mistaken, our gods have a bit of a history, don't they?
I'll figure it out when I read your god's lore. I have an idea of what I want to do with your god. I haven't looked into its actual lore yet, though.
Huh.
Well, I will say yes and assume so. Yes. We share a pantheon, if I do recall. Yes. Come, sit. I was just speaking to these others about the teachings of Grotius and how I shall spread his word in the stolen lands.
A man of faith is my own. I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Here, if you want to roll religion, feel free, if that's the route you wish to go.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
23.
Yeah, between... Yeah, so you do know vaguely about Grotus, is that it is... Excuse me. It's a very bit of a abandon hope and accept death kind of deal, the inevitable and all that. So it's very... And like you're able to make conversation with him with the connection between your god and his. It's a very like abandon hope, embrace the inevitable, live, and then be ready to die in a moment's notice.
Inspiring.
Yes, if that's what you consider inspiring.
Is he?
So I would also.
Yes, you do. You do succeed your influencing.
Lovely.
You saying you're also gonna?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Would it be possible for me to also introduce myself to the other three sitting at this table?
Yes, the two immediately to your left and right look so bored out of their mind. Well, actually, no. The one below you, bored out of his mind. The one above you, she looks downtrodden. Like, why bother anymore? It's like it's all pointless. I mean, the one across from him, he's a deserty. He looks like he's from the desert, very desert garb. You want to say something to the downtrodden
Yes.
adventurer?
I would like to turn over and say, "Hello, friend. I am Dendra. You look very down. May I possibly probe as to why?"
He's right. What's the point in everything? We're all just gonna die. We can live our lives, get a kid, and we've done our duty.
But isn't that beautiful? The balance of life and death, the balance of nature and all of its inhabitants within.
But it's also pointless now.
I would love to learn why you think that.
See? We might convert you yet, Dendra.
Well, our gods have some similar teachings, some similar ideas.
Yes, all right, people. Looking forward to speaking to you on that one. Yeah, the man beside him, he looks like he's like garbed from the desert. Very, shawls, darker colored skin, odd looking weaponry, or at least atypical weaponry. He's kind of like, he looks at him and he's like, gives an eye rolls, like, gives a shaking nod. But that brings us down to Georgia.
Yeah. I would actually like to discover about the
Juggler.
alchemist-looking person down here. Would I be right in assuming that there's some sort of alchemist?
Oh yeah, let's see that.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. They would be an alchemist doing some juggling.
Doing some juggling.
You do notice that, well, a very cool token. They didn't actually give this one any background. I'll make stuff up and make him into a character, but
Wow.
just so people know,
Pathfinders.
there's the generic-looking tokens, and then there's the unique-looking tokens. Just to clarify for people, if you care enough, if you want to go for it, I will turn this person into a character.
I did notice that there were like non-generic tokens, but like this doesn't look like a generic.
I know, right? I know. It's actually. I will make that into a character.
That's why I
will make a feet juggling alchemist somehow.
Like that's why I was like, this is definitely a character, right?
Which one?
Juggler.
Oh yeah, I know. I know, right?
I mean, theoretically, you could make it an alchemist who has the extra, like acrobat.
Yeah.
Oh, there's juggling feats. I will give it. I've been looking to make a juggling character. I will make this a juggling alchemist somehow. So if you want to discover, feel free.
Yeah. Sorry, just double checking. Discover is
A perception.
Perception check. Okay. Not that good at those, but we'll do it anyway. We're doing it live, folks.
Well, you do think those what they're juggling does seem rather flammable, a little dangerous. One might think.
Can I influence based on crafting?
No, yeah, you could definitely give that a try.
Can I talk shop with them?
You could definitely give that a try. I should have noted that from before. I would say crafting would be an easy check, but influence and discover are two separate actions.
Oh.
If you want to change that and just
I can just
yeah, don't worry, I'll turn him into somebody.
I'll try and influence this one.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Let me
Hey, 2 influence points. Pepper, I'm sorry you have to make this person now.
More work for you.
Description. Excuse me.
Forced Pepper into making a new character.
Better be. It's
So quickly. But alas, you're able to talk to them about shop. How like what would you be crafting, Ben or Georgia? What would you be crafting?
I mostly do a little bit of poison work on the side, and never for my own use. I try and give it to people that can find better uses for it, or sometimes crafting the occasional elixirs to benefit people's health. But more than anything, I want to talk to you about potential lucrative trade deal if you can establish your own little shop. You are an alchemist. You seem that it's always good to bring the needs to the people, and you might have that.
Oh my god! I actually remembered something. Yes, perfect. It's actually like a male halfling thing in Pathfinder.
Sure. That looks sort of male.
Well, I just remembered a different character. I came up. Ah, yes, my name.
No,
yeah.
I got it for free.
I had this character idea before. I just didn't think about it until this very second. Ah, yes. I am an Ocus. I might be. I have to check with my my mentor if I could be approved for my apprenticeship. But I would be more than happy to work together with you in the future. Poisons, though, quite something. I'm working on a little pick-me-up right now.
A pick-me-up?
Yes.
Of what particular kind?
Something to not everybody, not the daily man doesn't need healing. You hear me? The daily man needs health. Well, those two are the same, aren't they? I'm working out a way to try and get people a little happier in life. I'm on to something. It's a secret for now. But when I figure it out, I'll be able to share it with you, Georgia.
Okay. That sounds like a pretty nice deal that we have.
Here, let me... Oops.
What is your name?
Well, I'm known as JJ.
And this is now a male, or is it still?
It's a male. It's a male.
Okay.
I will fix voice and token later.
But yeah, that's nifty.
Yeah, we'll take that as your one action. Moss, you're up.
Moss will reach out and grab one of the leftover drinks that are just kind of sitting on the table somewhere.
Yeah.
Is there like a chair? Like obviously there's like big benches, but it's like a. Are these chairs or are they benches?
They're benches.
Benches. Is there like a chair somewhere in this room? Obviously not the ones that the king and queen are sitting on.
One, they're not a king and queen. Two, one's the mayor, one's a noble.
Lord Mayor, and what was her title again?
Aldori.
She is lady.
Actually, hold on. There's a bench here. I got it. Moss is gonna go over, grab this bench, the red one here, and drag it over to up here to this table, and set it down here. And set down with these guys. I'd like to try to use the influence action, using the warfare skill. And I'm gonna just sit down. It's like, so how many of these guys do you think are gonna be fighting by the end of the year?
You want to roll warfare?
Yep. Oh boy. First roll. 15.
Not bad.
They each and every one of them slowly turns their head. Like it's probably a heavy-ish bench. You might be able to lift it on your own, but it's very noticeable, very awkward. And as you get to around here, they start to notice you, and they each are looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
And you sit down, and they just keep looking at you.
I'll hold out the drink to the one who looks kind of more of a leader amongst them. Like this guy here.
Do you think those shit tactics are worth anything?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So you're the one I'm going to be coming for first.
the other five struggle. You hear the clanking. It's like, we're here because we have a specific task we're going to accomplish: killing the Tiger Lord. Now, unless you can beat me in arm wrestling here real quick, you're gonna get the fuck out. Out of our table.
Who's the Tiger Lord?
See, you don't even know what we're doing here. Now, arm wrestle me or get the fuck out.
Fine. I'll kind of pop an arm up on the table.
All right,
Bring it on.
roll fortitude.
Fortitude is not athletics. Uh-oh.
You can roll athletics. If
Actually,
you want.
fortitude is better, so I'm going to go fortitude.
Yep.
20.
Careful, Jeb. His body's power.
He kicked my ass.
Oh, yeah. You put up a valiant effort, but he stares you down. You're trying. He slowly, not looking at the actual contest, just looks you in your singular eye. I don't know if you heard that or not, but
I did, yeah. That was nice.
you lost an eye. You're weak. Get out of here.
I got my eye on you. And I'll stand up, grab the bench, and drag it over to another table.
Okay, that's you, sir.
Yeah.
You took quite literally. Oh, okay, not the strongest person here, but like the second strongest NPC in this room.
For now.
Yeah, the second strongest NPC in this room.
Okay.
But
I could have beat him.
You could have. All right, back up the top, Dendra.
Where did you take your? There you are.
Dendra, is
You-
it
you're-
riding?
Yeah.
Are you still talking to? Are you still keep talking to Harem? Which, by the way, for the way influence works, if you
Pepper?
succeed a roll, you'll influence them by 1. If you critically succeed, you'll influence them by 2. That scale tends to range from 0 to 10, roughly. So take that as you will.
So we did pretty
I
well.
do just want to let you know, wouldn't it be Marcus's turn?
Alright,
You're right. Marcus went before you. Yes, Marcus. You're currently in light level revelry with the Amani.
Yeah, so I think as we're kind of drinking and talking and kind of being revelrous, I'll kind of turn to the girl with the what string instrument is that? Is
A lute.
a lute? Like
A lute.
Excuse me, you seem to have. I see a lute on your back. Could you perhaps play us a tune? And I'll kind of like shoulder
A tune?
push Amara. You can just kind of like, right? Yeah, a tune.
Yeah, I enjoy music while I drink. She says that she's a little sloppy right now into her 7th, 8th-ish, maybe probably her 9th beer. Ale. Excuse me. Oh, no, not tonight, I'm not working tonight. You see her taking down notes, jittering around. It's like a...
What if I sing with
Let's see,
you?
that one.
What if I sing accompanying you? Like play something I know and we can kind of jam together.
Oh, do you play?
I don't really play, but I can sing a little bit.
Can Marcus sing?
We'll find out.
Oh, boy. This is
Roll
beautiful.
performance, sir. Let's
do
see
it.
what your singing voice is. She'll play like a little basic tune, something that one could easily do a quick limerick to.
Oh,
Okay.
22.
Damn.
Crit.
If you
Yeah.
have a limerick, feel free to say it. If you don't, I will say it was a perfectly rhymed, 4-line limerick.
I didn't think this
Not
far
20.
ahead.
Got him.
Oh, he was here.
The Rocky
Serenade us,
Road
Jack.
to Dublin. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Woo! And I'm gonna kind of get up on.
She matches. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna kind of get up on the. We're on the benches, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of stand up on the
Indeed.
bench and try to get like Amara to like jump up and kind of like sing or kind of like cheer up with me, kind of bar things. You know what I'm saying?
Amani would join you
Yeah.
while looking a little shy. She's like, the little halfling. I'm Lindsay, by the way. You should probably sit back down.
I'm Marcus. Nice to meet you, Lindsay.
I'm happy to have.
I yell.
Nice to meet you. I'm happy to meet another musical talent on the road. I'm here actually not as a. Well, I am here to play, but I'm more importantly here to find the hero.
The hero. There's a hero here.
The hero.
What hero?
Yes. I believe a friend of mine gave me advice to come here tonight. I believe the hero that's going to actually conquer the stolen lands is here tonight.
Oh, well, you just happen to be in luck. You're looking at him. My name's Marcus. And I'm gonna take these
Marcus, I'll remember your
lands.
name. I'll remember your name. We'll see if you're the one or not. We'll see it. But
All right. Well, play it.
if you catch me on the road, we can definitely do a jig or two.
Absolutely, anytime, especially if you're paying.
Yeah,
where's the drink?
the three of you are rousing and rumbling. Dendra,
I pushed the
you
plate
hear
a
here.
little bit farther.
Moss's eye twitches
Yeah.
in the distance.
Dendra, the harem before you. Now that it is actually your turn.
Yes.
Oh, the young. They don't understand that everything is going to pass on and it's all for nothing.
Yes, my God teaches the practice of everything that will happen will. The world is in a state of balance, and we must do what we can to make sure that balance is maintained. And I think one of the areas we can bond over is the fact that death happens. It is a beautiful and a natural part of life, as is the rebirth.
Not much on the rebirth, don't care for that. But yes, everything does come to an end. The circle, well, goes round. It does end still. If we can get people to accept that, they'll be happier. Without being happier to it. They won't have to fear, they won't have to be scared about the impending winter. It will all be alright. Would you like to roll another religion to double down on this?
I do have a question for you, Harem.
Oh, yes, of course.
I could use a little more education on Grotus. Specifically, what does he say about an afterlife, if anything at all? What do you believe happens?
You motherfucker. I didn't think they would actually want to talk to the man who's ready to die.
I mean, hey, he's a dwarf cleric, and I'm a dwarf cleric.
I mean, it's a match made in
You're a
proverbial
dwarf what?
heaven.
You know, I could have saw that coming.
A dwarf cleric.
A dwarf.
So how about, what if we put a pin in this, and just say that we converse about whatever Grotus's afterlife belief is, and then maybe you tell me later.
Yeah, I mean, if you still want to roll religion to continue influencing this man, you found the shtick. You found the weak point.
Theoretically, because I've now built a very interesting relationship with him, could I
Me
perhaps
yelling at you.
an extra modifier for this role?
An actual therapist.
Yeah, so in terms of most modifiers, so there are certain modifiers in regards to, like, you'll get item bonuses. Primarily it's item bonuses or just other bonuses in general. when we interpret modifiers, it'll be me lowering or increasing DCs. Which for you,
Okay.
as a fellow dwarf cleric with a very similar god, apparently, yes,
Anyway.
you are perfectly labeled. Like, yeah. Keep you're good, mate. You're actually, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it 10 over?
It's 20.
Is
1,
it 10
2.
over?
3, 4. Not quite, but still enough to succeed.
Am I at a 2 out of 10 for him?
Didn't you crit succeed when you first spoke with him, or is that somebody else? No, that was Ben. That was Ben.
Yeah. Or
Also,
that was
Marcus got a
Marcus,
nat
I
20.
believe.
And then Marcus did get a nat 20 with Lindsay. Yes.
I'm a singer, baby.
You would be at a 2 out of 10 with this man, dwarf.
Beautiful.
Why is a man not a dwarf?
It's not.
Because he's more than
He's a
man.
dwarf.
He's a dwarf. What?
The one that was sitting next to him does stand up and walk to go sit down over there.
Oh.
He's had enough of Harem's downtroddenness, and yours apparently. That is Dendra. Next up is back to Georgia. Would you like to keep talking to JJ?
No, I feel like I got my point across with JJ, and I'm gonna meander. I'm just gonna.
Forcing me in my improv.
Oh, did I send it prior? Hold on.
Here, let me turn on the lights real quick. Okay.
The chandeliers all turn on suddenly.
Dude, these chandeliers are so fucking annoying. Like, you put someone underneath them, you can't see shit.
It's the spot to hide.
Spot on.
Take notes. Write that down. Write that down.
I'm entering stealth from the DM.
But no, I am actually going to. Oh man, which of these people look? Both
If you wish, I
boring.
can point them out. The more prominent people, the people who seem like they got more oomph to them.
I feel like the people that are blue tinged are going to have the most amount of information.
Yeah.
Is that a fair assumption?
Oh shit!
Like this guy's got
you
blue
see
tinge
that?
around.
Yeah.
You got to hover over them, but yeah.
Oh, okay, neat.
If you
Wait,
hover
what?
over it, you get you. There, some people have yellow tinge.
Some have
Wait,
red.
the
why does
party
it have
has
red?
green.
We have green.
The party has green tinge.
I think red is our backup characters or something.
Red is labeled as NPCs in the compendium,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
under the actor stuff.
So then blue.
So that's interesting.
Oh, like
noted.
the mouse. Like Griffin's mouse character that's over here.
Yes.
What? That is a purely random happenstance that there's a mouse character who
A
happens
mouse.
to
Is
look
he a
like
knight?
my
Is
background
he a knight?
character.
Does he ride a pug?
He does look very knightly.
Welcome back.
Is he riding a capybara?
Not right now. No.
Okay.
But I'm gonna slide up to this table and take a look at this strong woman across the table from me.
Mommy? What?
And yeah, mom.
What do you mean by that?
You horn dogs.
No, it's a fully armored, very nice woman, or at least Valerie tends to be a woman's name. Yes,
Yes.
I can.
Yes, indeed.
You can double click on the blue ones and it'll show you their names.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just the biography page.
Cat, please.
Um,
Would you like to
Damn.
discover influence?
I am gonna just sort of pay attention to the vibe of the table and try and discover about this person this time.
All right, you're gonna actual discovery,
Yeah,
perception.
vibe of the table, discover about this person. What are they talking about? Why is there a poinsettia on the table? Is this Christmas?
It's a random red flower, sir. It's not just Christmas. You do tell that out of the notable figures here, you have the bull man to your right. He's kind of snorting, eating through some meat, not conversing too much. You have the one to your left. He's kind of just listening in. The one to the right, or like across from the right, is listening in. And then the one before you, the lady, she's talking currently about. She seems very serious, talking about like how the pomp of the, what's the word I'm looking for? The pomp of the banquet is like a bit extravagant, unnecessary. The one before her is like kind of nodding in a little bit of agreement. It's like, well, I do agree. It's important that we do have to just run right into things wholeheartedly. We do have to make a show of things every now and then. It's like, well, I suppose it's important to keep everybody looking happy at the very least. And then you can kind of tell that you would know if you're talking to her. You can kind of see him going back and forth in casual conversation between pomp, adventure, fighting. That you can go for either diplomacy, acting properly, or perhaps of warfare. And she is in like actual full-blown armor. So either diplomacy or warfare would be your two best bets in trying to impress this individual. Excuse me.
Okay.
That would be the turn, correct?
Yep.
All right. Back to Moss.
Well, that was a failure to talk to them. So I'll instead walk over and I'll stop before the main table. Be like, hey there, my name's Moss.
Moss.
To the two people at the head of the table.
Nice to meet you. Oh, that Moss.
Yeah. No hard feelings. I understand the concern. I was just wanted to talk to y'all. See if maybe we could get some information about upcoming expedition and if y'all have anything you need done out there.
Well, the details, as previously paraded to you, will be divulged tomorrow in terms of certain specific assignments, aside from the fact that we don't take kindly to your past employer,
Over here, like, I'm
and that
eating popsicles.
the lands are known as the Stolen Lands. While no one has properly claimed them, we intend to do so this time around.
A reasonable goal, and don't worry, I share the same opinions of my former employer. But it's just between us. There's no one else around. It's just the three of us here. Who out there do you want to succeed? I'll kind of like thumb my back to the group.
Everyone, it's not a competition, Moss. Everyone is here in cooperation.
Yeah. But come on. Which one?
Everyone here is to make a name for themselves. Whoever makes enough name, setting up a settlement, defeating a strong opponent, will be awarded a proper charter, not the temporary one you're about to get tomorrow.
Oh, we're getting a charter tomorrow. All right.
Yes, a temporary one under the authority of the Mayor Selomias over here. I remember reading your report. You could have spoken a little more plainly in the interrogation.
I didn't see any reason to. People coming to you and capture you and start beating the shit out of you. Not really the kind of person to go along with that. Regardless, no hard feelings. I understand. It's just obviously we got more, and if you don't want to share any particular information, that's fine. I was just you got anything special you want done out there? Any kind of settlement you want set up, or
Whatever works in the wilds at this point. It's been abandoned for centuries.
Fair, yeah. All that makes sense.
Are you trying to influence, or what's
Yes.
your goal here?
I'm trying to make them like me a little
Yes.
bit, and it's not working.
You would go to the mayor of a giant city and a noblewoman.
Yeah.
What do you want to roll to try?
Society.
Go for it. Do you have a positive to this?
I do have a positive to society. I'm trained in society. I'm a very social person.
Rolls on that one.
A 21.
21.
You realize certain base DCs that they gave me is 22, right?
No
Oh
fucking
my
way.
god!
No fucking way. Are you serious?
You have done one thing.
No way. No way it is. You lying. Is it actually?
Like, actually, yes. Yes, in this scenario, yeah. DC
Hang on,
22 Society.
Am I able to see him floundering and give him a little bit of twist of fate from the other side of the room?
You got something?
Oh, I got plenty.
What
Actually,
you
I'm
got?
gonna check. +1.
Hey!
Thank you.
We'll ignore how obvious a guidance is, but 22 DC, 22 Society. What you can tell from Lady Jamandi about her,
He was concussive.
you know, she is a noble of the Aldori Sword Lords. They are a fairly large family of Sword Lords. The Aldori is the overarching name for sword, or one of the Sword Lords' overarching families. And you know that this is
Yeah.
what some might call a desperate attempt to gain power,
I didn't take it.
because this has been failed multiple times.
Higher 280
But you have enough
grams.
sense to have gone through as you mentioned, gone through a beating, resist for a hot minute, and actually impress her even the slightest bit. Let me fucking note that one down. Consider this a success, sir.
Woo!
Should you prove yourself again in the future, we can talk more.
Yeah,
One for Moss.
I hope when we get the settlement set up, then ours is the most successful. That we'll have plenty of business dealings.
Excellent.
I've never had them.
All right, back to the top, Marcus.
Okay. How much influence have I gotten on the two people I've talked to? Just curious.
You
got 2 with Lindsay and 1 with Amiri.
correct.
Okay.
I'm taking good notes.
I'm gonna turn to the guy in front of me. Is he still reading a book?
No, they gotta make
Yes.
sure you're cleared out. So they.
Hey man.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna kind of poke his book a little bit with my hand. Be like, you want to join in on the fun? We can get you an ale or something.
I'm for the.
I, sir, am properly preparing for tomorrow.
So am
We
I.
have an unconquered land of centuries.
Which is all the
Then you
more
can-
reason to
I mean,
drink. Have fun. It's a party. We can talk about that stuff later. Come on.
he scoffs. Listen here. My name is Tartushio, and I am here to make myself a baron. Tartusius. That is what my settlement shall be called.
It's not a great name.
I shall teach people the magic of the world. I look forward to it, actually, quite so. They'll even make a university in my name.
Well,
But you, drunkenly going about this, are not going to succeed.
Okay, Okay, let's go back on that last part.
Tartusio.
No Tartusio. Tartus. No, my friend. I'll let you maybe have like a town or something in my barony, okay? Maybe you can start your little
You
school
presume.
there.
You presume so much. He kind of looks at like the designated name tag. It says like Ulbrich.
Yes. Darren Ulbricht. Anyway, I think I need some ale, right? Come on. Where's the party? Come on. Right?
Where can I find his general skills?
No, don't worry about that. No. It's okay. A song!
He kind of looks at the name, looks at you. Do you want to... If you have something you want to roll to continue your bullshit, feel free.
Oh, I absolutely will try to counter bullshit. Deception, diplomacy, stealth. I guess
Both
probably
for
deception.
both for viable.
Survival?
Yeah.
I feel like deception because I'm trying to bullshit him, right? Right?
Yeah. Survive. I would accept any of those.
I will take that one. Bullshittery.
Motherfucker.
Ooh,
He's
damn.
like, I see. You're one of those outcast nobles trying to make a name for yourself. I see. I thought you were someone else. Apologies, but you should know that Tartusio is the one who shall win their favor.
We'll see about that. And again, maybe we came off on the wrong start. I will say that that book is a little outdated compared to the ones that I've read. So, I'm glad you're catching up with your reading. Can I try to impress him with my brain?
By insulting?
Yes.
Whatever you want to roll at this point, mate.
I'll take it. A 9.
Thoroughly annoyed by you.
Damn.
That's fair, honestly.
But that would be you, Marcus.
That's so fair.
Dendra.
Ooh, August does have a question for you, Pepper.
Sure.
Phoenix?
Theoretically,
Yeah.
could I just sit here and completely build this guy up to a 10? Or is there a limit on how many points you can get in a day?
I will say, this is what, the third round we're doing this?
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're all good for 10:30, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. 10:30 a.m. Yeah.
I'll be at work, but
I'll be
So-
bringing this. You'll have this turn and one more after this. Take that
okay.
however you wish.
What is just general idea? What is the amount of influence that we were aiming for with these people?
So, realistically, as rules is written, they want 8 turns of this.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so I'm just taking 4 turns and doubling.
fair.
But this is these will all be recurring people.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a chance for us to continue to
Yes.
sway them in the future.
Yes. Except for Tartusio.
Okay.
You guys, he doesn't like, at the very least, Marcus.
It also
Yeah.
seems like neither does the whoever this dude is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't even deign to
I
introduce himself
did
to
not-
you.
I thought we didn't catch his name.
Yeah, no, he didn't even deign to introduce himself to you.
Moss is floundering at this party.
Yeah. Please be nice.
Yes. Take that as you will, August. Because I'm
Understood.
doing this for 8 turns.
Perfect. Okay. So, I would still like to continue talking to my good old pal Harem. Specifically, I want to bring up... Harem, I do have another question for you.
Of course.
So, I know, from what I know, and I could be wrong, so please correct me, but I know both Grotus and Urgotha, I believe, end up spending or at least the followers of those gods, end up spending quite a bit of time with each other due to the similar beliefs, or at least some of the similar teachings. Have you gotten the chance to experience any other clerics or preachers of Urgotha's faith?
I have not. As you know, I am a bit of a... My order is small, limited. We are a traveler, nomadic type of priests. Few truly listen to us. You are one of the few who've actually taken of great note into the doom in the end times.
Absolutely. I mean, I've only ever worshipped Gazra, and of course Gazra is my liege, if you will. However, I'm very inspired by the other faiths, and if nobody else will listen to you, I might as well. I feel like there is much I can learn from you and your teachings.
I'm happy to bring... should you be the one to settle, I'll be more than happy to come and share what I know of Gazra and Grotius's embrace.
I believe there is a very prosperous future for us both. I believe that we can build a very exciting diplomatic help. Diplomatic. That's the word, thank you. I believe we can build quite a diplomatic relationship.
Here, feel free to roll
Yes.
diplomacy for this one.
You are home, right?
Oh,
They talked about
You made a deal, not talking about the gods.
damn it. Okay.
damnation.
Okay.
Damnation.
Let's see. Gosh, yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see. Please. Fuck.
Now, he kind of takes the impression that you're flattering him a little bit.
He wants us to rotate.
Theoretically, could I cast guidance on myself?
That won't be enough.
Okay.
Fade is
Hell.
lit.
But he is still very
So
much
what-
interested in your willingness to listen to him.
Okay, I'll take that.
There's two from
Georgia.
Yeah. I'm gonna start by having Fuzzy tap on Moss's shoulder.
Yeah.
And he's gonna point in my direction with one of his legs. And I'm just gonna wave, and then I'm gonna beckon you. And then I'm gonna make my seat empty.
Yeah, he'll he's not afraid of spiders, so he will just kind of like look over and just kind of like it's like, oh, there's a tarantula. Right?
And then I'm gonna recall the spider, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna basically like point to Valerie and be like, "You should talk to her. You're good at that shit."
Yeah, he'll like kind of he'll start heading in that direction.
But for the rest of this, I am going to head on to who would I want to talk to next? Who looks more my speed?
You want me to go over some options?
I'm just trying to judge books by their cover and figure out who's more my speed. I'm gonna walk over to this guy who kind of looks like a shaman. Is this more like a magical looking dude, or is it more of a?
This would be a standard adventurer. His token repeats here and there.
Oh, he does.
Yeah. Well, he did more before I deleted a couple. You have
I am going to
this man. You have this girl. These two.
You know,
This
yeah,
guy.
Before Marcus makes his before Marcus makes a bad impression with another one. I'm gonna slide over and talk to this woman. Hi. Let's see.
Letting her. Damn it, she gotta go.
Hello.
So what is it that you are looking to do in the Forgotten Lands? Why are you here?
Perhaps like you, I'm looking for somewhere to start fresh. I'm no longer wanted where I'm from, so I'm looking for a new land to make a little more accepting of me. You notice you see this lady. She has like long black hair, pretty fucking pale, giant scythe next to her, not conversing with anybody.
Fuck it. I'll make an occultism check with her.
My God,
I'll talk. I'll talk our craft.
So the devil.
Get one for every kill.
Not the devil, just
A devil.
not even a devil. There's no deities involved in this conversation at all. It's just more about like the non-academic magics. Yeah, fuck.
She actually responds to you in kind. Like, you talk about, like, probably some omen type stuff, how the threads of fate is my guess.
Yeah, that is one of the things that I lean towards when I speak of things, is I'll talk of fate and how it changes us inside and out.
She's actually fairly receptive to you. It's like, yes,
Sometimes there are destined encounters in this life and the next.
Yes. Hopefully the next life will always be a better one once one reaches there. What
is her name though?
I am Jafel. Or Jafal. Doesn't give me pronunciations. Jafel. I'm from Ergofa.
Isn't that a god?
That is a god.
No.
I thought that was
maybe
land.
Ergofa sent her.
Race 40.
If she's from Ergofa, that's impressive. She's wielding a scythe.
Goddess, I think.
Sorry. I am from Keonan, not Ergofa. But you recognize Ergofa enough, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I was about to say, during my travels, did I ever stop at either of those locations? Did Dad sell bananas anywhere along those lines?
I don't know the world too well, so I can't answer you that, but you would know, during the occultism, she would bring up she is a follower of Ergofa,
a follower of Ergofa.
Ergothoa. So, hey, this is not just pronunciation. Ergothoa. You do know this one is known as a slightly evil god? Around kind of like gluttony and disease and all that kind of thing.
Not someone you want to invite for dinner.
On two
I
different ways.
Could.
Well, they're gonna eat all your food and poison it. So,
Some
I send
people.
a lovely little
You
message.
you do tend to get the vibe that like she brings it up, some of their more unsavory practices that they might have.
August, you sent a message.
If possible, I would like to send a little message over to my good friend Georgia.
Yeah.
Hard for you to get that while you listen to the sermon of Aaron.
Harem.
Understood.
Can we make a harem of harems?
Not.
Oh my.
That's one of the.
But you know enough to give ample conversation for her. She opens up just a little bit, enough that is indeed a success, sir.
All right.
The next be Moss.
So there's a warlike looking lady
Yeah,
who seems. Is this her right here?
over here.
Over there. Okay, I was like, oh. Yeah. Moss will just kind of like mosey his way over and just kind of like plonk down in the seat, still holding the glass he took from the other table that he's offered to people that they've just refused. He's gonna be like, "Hey," and he'll kind of push the mug over. I'm Moss.
Hello. She drinks from her current drink.
You see him like as he's like she takes the drink, he just kind of like dies a little bit inside. He's looking at the cup, and he'll just grab it and pull it back to himself.
Sorry, my name is Valerie, and I tend to act with a little bit of dignity when I meet people, not offer them random drinks that who knows what is in.
Well, it's the same mug as yours. I got it from over there. It was, I'll look over and I'm gonna point at, Marcus. It was, his drink, actually.
Yay!
You're giving me someone else's drink.
Marcus is cheering on a table.
Why now? Regardless, that's not what I came here. So, sorry. Social faux pas. My friend over there, sent me over to talk with you. Said we might have something in common. I'll kind of point at the spider lady.
Do we have anything in common? Though she came, sat, listened a little, and left.
Oh, we just similar upbringings. Maybe I've had quite a military upbringing. Some official and some less. So.
Oh, military upbringing.
Yeah, you know, I've seen my way around the battlefield and onto making a couple. I was just you seem a very similar sort, and if we're going out there into the dangerous stolen lands, it's useful to have allies who are like-minded.
It is important to have allies, as my acquaintance here has mentioned. Would you like to roll warfare to try and bullshit for that terrible introduction?
Yes, absolutely. Moss is not charismatic. He's not good at this.
You tried, Ben. You tried real hard.
Fuck it. I have a hero point, right?
Yes. Yeah, I should have brought that up. Everyone at the start of every session does have one hero point.
I need to get a 22.
And it's like bad advantage.
Not everything is a 22. With the
Yeah, it depends.
lady hosting this, it was a 22.
Okay. A 21!
That's a lot better, sir.
It still would have been a fail against her.
Against the people at the top of the
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Top of the food chain from the bottom of the food chain. Yes, but you do delve into some warfare. You know, your standard small group. Your largest thing was probably, I don't know proper sizes, but probably a group of 10.
Yeah, probably.
So you do go over small group tactics. I assume you're not going to go into like your burning of villages or anything like that.
No, I'll keep that kind of just gonna be very, very light. Like, fights. Kind of go vague on details sometimes.
Military. Yes, you are more knowledgeable than you are social. Perhaps if you learn some manners, we could make a knight out of you yet. Here, look.
Tried that once. Didn't like it all that much.
You've obviously had a poor lord. Who was it?
Kind of scratches at his scars on his face. Of consequence. No one you would know. Look, I was just hoping, like, maybe we could assist each other out there. If we see each other in danger, look out for each other. And it would be nice to have someone not pointing a knife in my back out there.
Perhaps. It's good to know that we're not actively trying to murder each other. And the man beside her goes like, the military kind of never understood the need of it. Sure, you have your cohorts and comrades, but what's the real sense of adventure in it?
I mean, speaking of threats out there, I'll kind of point at the assholes. I don't know how to describe the dickheads in the top left.
Marcus.
What the fuck did I do?
Yeah, pointing at Market now. I was just gonna kind of gesture to them.
Table.
Speaking of threats out there, I'm fairly certain those guys over there are gonna be coming after us. He said something about we're gonna be hunting the. What did he say the name was?
They were tasked with hunting the Tiger Lord.
Tiger Lord. He said something about a Tiger Lord out there as well. I've never heard of it, but.
Barry kind of looks confuzzled, but the one beside her, oh, yes, he's actually a very dangerous roaming bandit lord. Bandit might be an understatement, but yes, the man they're referring to is quite dangerous, but they are more than up to the task. They are a well-known fighting group. They're called the Iron Wraiths. They're a little standoffish with their choice to always be in their armor and all of that, but they're quite strong.
I looked at the armor I'm wearing. Yes.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm reloading my page. Is that fucking up anybody else's?
I'm currently fine.
No. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just
good.
Yeah.
Adding to my notes. Iron Wraiths. Dickheads.
Oh yeah, Griffin. If you just want to keep, if you want to put comments on my notes, that's.
Oh.
Yeah, like oh god, my main monitor's and it's back. Okay. I think I need a new GPU very soon.
Yeah.
My monitor has really been going in and out, and I'm not a fan.
But you did indeed succeed there with your hero point of warfare.
Hooray!
Here, and then this would be a good time for us to stand up, take a quick pee break. We have one more round of this before we continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5 minutes, everyone. Stand up,
5 minutes.
pee, piss,
Yeah.
poop, etc.
Time for
Grab a drink. Pet a cat.
I'm gonna go get a snack. Back.
Yes.
My poor destroyed body.
Ow.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Jack. Where's your YouTube?
Oh, I can send it. I've been checking in on it periodically. Just to make sure everything's visually set up. It looks like it is.
I really took away the one thing that brought me down today. I'll remember this tomorrow when I'm under anesthesia. Talk about this to my mom while I'm like waking up. I'm gonna get, and OG, he's with my top right. He's like,
Hello.
Hello?
How many times have you played the beginning of this, Jack?
Oh, only about 4. But that's been spread
okay.
out since the video game came out. So like, you know. Although
Gotcha.
this is a lot more interactive than the actual video game was, because
I bet.
There wasn't meeting people really. It was just kind of like, oh, here you go. I think I'm gonna try talking to dude in the corner over here.
Oh boy.
One more chance.
Back
Yeah,
there.
it's either gonna be him or man in the desert garb, or the weird wolf guy, whoever that is.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab this guy next.
Oh, you're gonna grab him? Then I'll grab.
Try and hit it. I'm gonna grab him and hit him with some society. He looks
Yeah.
society-able.
Is this person here a wolf man?
Yes, he's not a wolf. He's a kitsune. He's a fox.
Oh,
Oh.
He's one of my inserts, but he does play a role in the plot.
okay.
Fucking furry.
Thanks.
This guy.
Thanks for that. Well, I mean, now I'll just talk to the desert guy. I don't want to be accused of being a furry.
My God.
We're just gonna. I thought for half a second of going, let me just see if I can go over and start talking with Harem too. And so we all just like hover around Harem, like, this is our guy now. This is ours.
I'd be surprised. The man talks about dying and he's like, yes.
He's surprisingly
It's time to
depressing.
die.
Depressing.
The end times
I'm gonna
shall
step away
be
about-
coming.
Tell me more.
10 minutes. I just threw some pizza in the oven. I am starving and I have not had dinner.
I'm
and
surprisingly
it's-
not
I
hungry.
have a good night.
After eating dinner, I'm
Is
not.
anyone here? Am I just talking to myself?
No, we hear you.
Why is it silent?
We hear you.
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, there we go.
Hello?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why no one was replying.
Yeah, August found the literal linchpin in harem.
What?
It's easier to talk to him if you're a dwarf. Easier to talk to him if you're a cleric. Easier to talk to him if you're like, yeah, no, you found the niche.
Most
Like
definitely.
perfect fitting. Yeah.
What would have
We're
happened?
gonna be good.
No, don't tell me. Don't. Well,
If you won that arm wrestle contest somehow?
Would he just have like stabbed me in the face or something?
His fortitude, sir, is a plus 23.
Could have beat him.
Fucking Christ.
Could have beat him.
He rolled
Okay,
shit
babe.
again.
At level like 4.
Even if you
Even if you rolled a 20, hold on. Even if you rolled a 20, it would be
28.
he rolled poorly for his roll.
There's a number of rolls where I beat him. Like even I could roll. If he rolled a 2, that would be 26. I could beat him on a 2019. I could beat him on a 16. No, sorry, 18 up.
I love your
so
enthusiasm.
you'd have to roll an 18 versus his 2 to get him.
But it's
There's a
possible.
chance.
It is possible. You're telling me there's a chance.
You're
Would have
telling me there's a
bullshitted my way through it somehow.
It's my favorite thing.
Oh, he would have just won.
No. You would have won. He would have come up with something else with his 220 HP plus 17 initiative, but
We got his initiative, boys. Actually, no, he has hit points. He could be killed.
Yes.
everybody here does have hit points.
Starts a roll.
220.
This man is 12. This man is level 12.
Acts like he's 12.
Yeah, acts like he's.
The Tiger Lord will come way farther down the line.
That was your gut swell.
Kind of sounds cool. Tiger Lord, Bandit King. I don't hate him.
If he's a Kitsune or whatever, the cat people, I'm gonna be mad.
Fox person.
No. If the
Why are you gonna be
Tiger
mad?
King or whatever, Tiger Lord.
The Tiger King, I really hope he's a fox.
Oh.
Tiger Lord.
If,
the
if
Tiger
it's
Lord is a
Tiger
cage.
King, you have to make him a crippled blonde gay man.
Floridian.
Why can't you
Correct.
be a tiger queen?
Oh,
Heyo.
slay!
Because that's you, baby.
You're the ones giving him the king title.
He's a king.
Uh,
No, Pepper, you're exactly correct. That is what we're gonna do. King of the Stolen Realms, the Tiger King.
Go crazy.
Let's make it kingdom and give it to him.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
don't
be right back.
don't
It's like, who the hell are y'all?
don't tempt me. No, we're here
What
for
are
you.
What are you people doing here?
We're giving you a kingdom.
I'd want it.
Okay.
Tigers.
I already kind of thought I had it, but you know.
Never had a chooser.
Since we're all here, I guess we start. Where are we at?
Are we all here?
I am.
Sound check.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step away in about like 5 minutes to pick up my pizza. But then yes, I am here.
All right, that's probably fine. You'll miss some people interaction, but that's fine.
I'll miss a key interaction. What?
I'll take notes.
People, well, like
I'll also be able to hear you.
the current players.
I'll also be able to hear you.
Wireless.
You'll still be able to hear.
Yeah, I'm wearing my headset.
This guy and his their wireless bullshit.
Well, yeah, of course.
Always.
But alrighty, we're all here. We're back to the top. Marcus.
I'm going to bid these people adieu. And I'm gonna head over. Oh, everything's moving.
Abiri is too drunk to barely notice your
Oh,
exit.
That's sad.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to this guy, or girl, fox. I'm gonna kind of put my hand on their shoulder, I guess, and be like, "Hello, my name is Marcus. I noticed you look pretty well armed. Got any?"
You do notice this one is.
Oh.
You do notice they are nicely armored. It seems a little, what's the word? Ceremonial, the armor. But you do notice that like there are marks on this individual that indicate actual battle. Missing spots in fur and here there.
You do you get in a fight recently? Or you got any good tales? Fighting tales?
I
Racist.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
I am. I don't speak of my past to strangers anymore. I am.
Me.
I am Hoquin. I am here hoping for a new start.
Oh, okay.
I've chosen to abandon where I'm from, and now I'm here, hoping to start fresh.
So
But I am well versed in
tell me,
in
Hoquin.
fights. Yes.
So tell me, Hoquin, since you're here to start anew, I guess what's something you look forward to out in the Stolen Lands?
Roll me something to persuade this man.
Cool. I think probably diplomacy, because I'm asking him to share information. 13.
It's okay. Yeah, you notice him. You kind of oddly notice he like holding a mirror in one hand, tucks it away. He's like, "Well, I'm here to follow up on certain rumors about some ancient things, but that's all I'm willing to say currently. But the Stolen Lands are rich in its history of bloodshed and death, but there's more to it. Perhaps you'll see that
Hopefully one day.
if you're traveling about."
Maybe we'll run into each other and be able to uncover some of these mysteries together.
Perhaps we will. Perhaps we will. I am Hoquin.
I am hopeful as well.
Ah, your name is Hopeful.
Oh no, my name is Marcus.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I didn't hear that. No, my name is Marcus. It is pleasure
Marcus,
meeting.
Marcus. Here. Feel free to roll. Excuse me. Occultism or another skill check if you want to just chit chat, converse with him to see if you can influence him.
Anything?
I mean, you could roll anything. The degree of difficulty is very different depending on what you roll.
Sleight of hand.
Unfortunately, you missed the mark for the most part.
I was thinking thievery.
You missed the mark for the most part, so
Yeah.
feel free to roll what you like.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, no, hold on, guys. No. I got this. I know what to roll against them.
You have a hero point if you want it.
Yeah, I'll use a hero point, I guess.
Yeah, I will tell you, occultism is a good go-to.
That's a shame because I didn't prioritize it. 6, worse by 1.
At the very most, like you notice, it's a fairly odd mirror. He kind of glances at it fairly constantly, but that's about it.
Mirror?
Yes, he has a mirror. Like it's like one of those you know those like Victorian silver mirrors that a lady would like pop her makeup onto.
Yeah.
He's holding that constantly. If he's not holding it, he's like his head is on it.
That is weird. That's very weird.
Yes, but he will remember your name. Unfortunately, you rolled like terrible.
Dog shit. Malarkey. That's my
It
turn.
happens. That is your turn, Dendra. You quadrupling down on harem? Harem?
Well, theoretically, did Dendra end up hearing? Did she perceive the mention of Ergowitha?
You oughta. Sure, why not? Yeah,
Can I roll?
yeah. You heard it. How familiar are you with the
Yes.
goddamn pantheon?
I did a lot of research,
Noted.
and I mentioned that.
It's my personal. What's the word? A version of real life gods that I didn't look too much into. Didn't think people would be that interested in. Yes, gods. We like to learn about those.
See, I do think it's important because I don't know these characters, but I did just bring up Ergothoa to Harem, and in the next round I hear Ergothoa. So I'm wondering if I can I'm wondering if I can ask Harem to take a quick little pause, if I can send a message to Georgia to send over Miss Scary Lady.
I will quickly note to you, Uragotha and Gazra are enemies.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm looking at the wiki right now.
Whoa.
So
Among her enemies are such Gazra and their followers.
Instant war.
Undoes all the positivity.
Sorry, I didn't do enough research. I'm
I
actually going to
got
take
him.
that back.
Outlord.
Heretic.
So actually,
Yours is
heard
a
nothing.
fairly nature water god.
I want to kill.
We'll change it up later if you want, but
oh wait, that does make sense. If her poison and disease, yeah, okay, heard. So actually, Dendra heard nothing. Harem was just really loud. So Dendra's gonna quadruple down, and she's gonna go, oh yes, that's so interesting. Yes. Hmm.
do you just want to go more into religion?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's gonna be a very easy roll for you at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, that's even a critical success in this scenario.
Yes. Yes. So I'm at a 4 out of 10 with him.
Yee.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
you are literally the perfect niche for this dwarf.
Yes. So that is what I shall do. Are either of the two people next to me are maybe this is
This one probably would have walked away after a little bit. The other one is like to the side, not lifeless, but like they've come to a realization about their life and how meaningless it is.
damn. Well, it sucks to be her. That is my turn.
Fair enough. All right. Georgia.
I am going to slide on over to this dapper-looking fellow.
You slide on to the dapper-looking fellow. He's talking to the three others at the table. He is going on in a bit of a superioric way. So don't forget, the farming is the most important part. Without the farms, everything is going to just fucking collapse. So you have to start with that, but you still need to have money prepared. And he's droning on about colony sim management.
I'm going to interlude with a society attempt to influence him and talk about how trade is just as much, if not even more, important, and that a good trade system can outweigh the need for farming, at least in the early days.
He's making a point and pointing, and he pauses like, that's very true. Should one have access to a good source of a river, madame, I am Magar Vaughn. At your is your pleasure.
Fucking asshole. Okay.
Yeah, this is a ruggedly handsome man, shadow of a beard on his jaw, wears dark gray. Like, he has his dark gray hair. It's in a small bun at the back. He has a distinctive sword. You do recognize it's another one of, there's the Eldori name for sword lords is fairly large. Okay. And you understand that this man is not out, is underneath that umbrella. So maybe not directly related to...
He's not a sword lord. He's, one or two steps down.
He is still a noble, but he is with. Yeah. I'm not too familiar with it, but he is underneath the noble umbrella.
Okay, he's a noble, just a lesser noble.
Yes, and you will succeed your check, but you can still talk to him for more info.
Yeah. Well, if you think that farming is so good, then why don't you join us and the group of us that have been shucked together on that table? I don't think there's a farmer among us. Perhaps your expertise would be something that we could utilize to make a better settlement than what we could make separately. A synergy.
How presumptuous of you, madame. I am Magar Vard, sons of a notable enough Brevik Baron. I'm here to make my own name. I'm not here to serve others. Others are here to serve me. Now, you seemed quite knowledgeable in commerce at the very least. You will have an open arm once I get my settlement set up. Magisville, I think. No, too much with the magic. Not going to have any of that there. But you are quite right on the commerce. Hopefully, ideally, we can get the centaurs to behave themselves and then actually open up proper trade routes, not just constant expensive hiring of adventurers to keep shipments safe.
Did I hear that right, that you said centaurs were disrupting trade?
Yes, they're a nomadic bunch, but they have their central, what's the word? Holy land? No, not quite right. Landmark. Holy site, I guess, is the proper word, but hopefully we can just, holy site is smack middle of where trade needs to go through, so there's been some tussles. I'm here to smooth that over with them. Hopefully they'll have a happy ear to coins, coffers, and new bows and the like.
That's an interesting take on the natives of the land, but we'll see what the two of us can do about that.
Indeed. Hopefully we can have a working relationship, should you succeed in your endeavors.
And you yours.
Of course, of course. I will be leaving shortly. I do have to attend to other matters of finance. Back home.
Not staying till the morning when they give us our charters.
I'll be back in the morning certainly, but I have to stay up late to take care of some certain things.
I see.
Yes, but I will leave you a due here. He will kind of. You do succeed, but he will also walk off, heading home for his various many financial needs and silk cotton sheets of his own bed.
Lord Notable Enough has a lot of, business arrangements.
Oh, Jack, you ended the stream.
What?
Jack!
It says your stream ended.
No, mine's
Hang on, or
it's
that
still
might have
live.
just been me.
It's still live.
That's so weird.
All right, everyone, take it from the top.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna walk in and
No! I have work tomorrow, you bastards.
So do I.
Yeah, it still says I'm live.
But
Tomorrow might be the first day this week I work a full day.
but at this
Although
point,
I am putting all 7 days on my pay stub this week.
Whoever liked the stream, thank you.
It was me.
Yeah.
I know, thank you. Just
It was me.
yes.
continue.
But as a couple hours have passed, people have talked to hearing about, and then
But yeah, we didn't do Moss's last one.
No,
you're right, Moss. You have
Damn.
one. You have one more to go.
Okay. So, was it this shady dude who was looking in the mirror and was talking about, like, his like, fight in past?
He didn't talk so much as his fight in past. It was like he's been in fights in the past, but was very dodgy about it.
Okay. Yeah, I like, overheard that. Moss is gonna stand up from the table and walk over and kind of plonk himself down and be like, "Hey," and like just clunk the drink down and like push it over to him. I'm Moss. I heard a little bit about what you were saying to that guy over there. I gotta say, it's like looking in a mirror. And I'll kind of look and see as a mirror and be like, "Oh, like that one."
Looking in the mirror, you're also looking after the ancient sites.
Well, no, from your past experience, what you were saying, you've had sounds like a lifetime of violence, and you're looking to get to the stolen lands to get away. Is that right? Remake yourself.
Oh, Muffin, I thought you were about to go the other direction about his past fighting. I've told you about this character.
Your character?
Hoquin,
Hoquin.
Kitsune, past fighter. Right away.
Hoquin.
No bells. Oh,
Hoquin. Wait.
you almost hit the wrong button, but oh yes, I've left a past life behind me. I am looking towards a brighter future.
I'm just the same way. I'm hoping making something new out there will make something new of myself too.
No, what are you running away from?
Number of things. Nothing too notable.
Feel free to roll, because now that I think about it,
Oh?
feel free to roll something with a favorable modifier.
Okay.
Whether it's, you can roll warfare if you want, society if you want.
Would the lore of Pitax work?
Not in this scenario.
Okay.
Banditry would also be applicable.
Fuck it, we'll do banditry. Oh my god. A 13! Better than nothing.
Oh, yeah. Are you going about more some of the bandit sides? Like you went loose about like certain like tactics you would use to attack a village, burn it down, and all that kind of stuff. How to maximize damage, specifically, rather than like actual objectives.
Mm-hmm.
And like that rings like the ears on this fox twitch to a familiar scent he doesn't try to give it off. That's some interesting tactics you're using there. What was your name?
Boss.
Moss. I am Hoken. I am also quite familiar with your tactics. Or else I'm also looking to leave those to the past if you are of a similar mindset.
I am as well. It's we've all done things we regret. But hopefully the world out there will be a little bit kinder in the Stolen Realms and we won't have to do such things.
Kinder.
Stolen Realms. Stolen Lands.
Not likely, but to prevent more of those atrocities. Yes. I will count that as a success based on your follow-up.
Hey. I just want to ask him as well. What's the deal with that mirror?
A memento of my past that showed me what a future could change.
You know, I got something similar myself. And I'll just tap the scar on my face.
Hoquin here. I got it.
That name sounds so familiar.
So if I told you about this character.
Pepper. That's a real world name. That's Joaquin.
No, Joaquin has a J.
I've seen it.
I
I've seen
assumed
it with
that
an
would
H.
have a J in the how you pronounce that.
Anyway, that's all I needed. Thank you.
Yeah. Noted. This name is stolen from a certain webtoon.
Game of Thrones.
I've heard
But that webtoon is Korean, so I doubt that is how that's pronounced.
Our one Korean follower is going to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Post in the comments where this is
If
from.
anybody ever actually watches this, I'm talking to you, YouTube Live, right now. If you know who this name, it's very niche, but you know it. And I only took it because that overarching character is cool. He's great. He's evil, but he's cool, and I like the name.
And you're cool too if you know it. Post in the comments, like and subscribe. Ring that noti bell.
Fuck off. Report the channel.
Get them off. Get them off this app.
Are we making this public?
Yeah,
Are we
it's
posting
public.
this publicly?
Yeah.
Ask him.
Oh, shit.
Do you want me to make it private?
There is that like.
Nah.
There is that 0.05% chance this kicks off, and that we're somehow funny in this.
Us? Funny?
Of course.
No.
You never fucking know, man. But
never
here,
If nothing else, we'll be able to all see it and relive it
Yeah, it's true.
for the rest of the time.
or maybe you can double back as like, oh man, there were some fucking tidbits here about certain things.
Yes,
Oh my god, I knew we never mentioned the name of that demon. Sorry, that's...
What, you mean?
Yeah,
You mean
what was I looking
Aquin?
for?
We still don't have the person that you arm wrestled. I don't think.
Oh.
He never told me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he never told you, and nobody else told us
you.
about him.
No.
True.
I know his name.
That asshole.
It's that asshole beat you in an arm wrestling.
No, it's Richard. He goes by Dick for short.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
It was good. It was good. Right, chat? Post a comment in the chat
Oh my god!
if you thought that was
But
funny.
I hate you so much.
But Lady Jadori stands up. She taps the glass. She does the whole attention gatherer. People quickly quiet down, given her station. I hope you've enjoyed the food and drink this evening. Everybody's kind of does a polite cheers and applause.
Yeah.
I'm gonna realize that I forgot to grab any food while I was mingling and grab a chicken leg off the table.
Bet.
I'll grab my one cup that no one has drunk from, and I'll just drink it.
I'm continuing to drink.
You honor me truly, but this night is for you, as heroes have come responding to my call. I can't wait to hear your tales of your exploits in the weeks and months and years to come, and your deaths. But that will be greatly compensated for. Tomorrow I shall speak with you all about your individual charters. I expect it will be a busy day, so I just really make an early evening of it. It's roughly 9 o'clock, 9 past candle, or past 9 candle. After all, you have kingdoms to plan. Everyone's kind of like taps their drinks, cheers. Of course, I've arranged bedchambers for all of you, for those who need it. My guards will escort you to them now. I hope you find them restful. We shall speak further tomorrow when we meet back here at sunrise. You do this. Mayor Bard has already left. And then, along with that, the people that the Iron Wraiths that is known to you kind of walks past people they're kind of randomly playing each other like, bet you that one's gonna die. Bet you 30 gold that one's gonna die in the first month. Like, that one probably has a teddy bear over there, pointing at you specifically, Moss.
I'm gonna point back at him and loudly say, "Bet you 10 gold I'll kill that one first."
Can I use this distraction?
They all give a laugh and chuckle.
Can I use that distraction to try
Sorry?
to take a couple bottles of like wine or something?
Sure, yeah.
Perfect.
Roll of thievery with some good modifiers.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the opportunity to try to like grab like some food and like put it in my pockets and like 2 bottles of wine.
Oh yeah, you grab some bottles of wine. No one really stops you. Almost as if this is all complimentary.
What a strange idea.
Yeah, but you are all then brought. Come on, where? Activate.
Pow.
You're all brought. A 1 and a 2, a 3, 4, and a 5. You're all brought here. Ooh.
Excuse me.
To this itty bitty room.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Sorry,
wow.
sorry.
Oh, sorry. Could you just scoot over?
Oh.
Just like over a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm just
I guard here. Yep. This is your for the room for tonight. Breakfast is at 8. We do plan to have pancakes. And this new thing called syrup that's imported from far away.
Doesn't sound like it'll take off.
The bathroom is over here, madam. They will note to... Fuck, where did they put the bathroom here?
Oh.
Here, it's over here if you're looking for the fucking bathroom for some reason. What? Why is everybody running away from their designated fucking room?
Once I get to the room,
Girls
I'm
gotta
just
be
gonna put a chair under the handle. Oh no! Are you locking them?
Yes.
No!
Apparently, looking. The one open door is where you guys are sleeping right now.
I was looking for.
Why are all the bathrooms closed?
Does
The
anyone?
bathroom's over here, you
Where
monsters.
did they?
You locked the bathroom door.
It's in this corner. I'm making it here. Here is your bathroom.
Can I try to lock?
Is
sorry,
it all by yourself?
Can I try to lockpick?
Oh.
I'm gonna try to lockpick.
You going after those Iron Wraith pricks?
Okay. Real quick. The guard brings you to the actual room first. Before y'all's bullshit starts already.
Back out corner.
His feet smell. Does anyone want to share this wine with me?
This is a room. It contains 4 beds, some dressers for your various things. There's an oil lamp with a cool brass brazier of a sleeping red dragon lighting up the room.
Is that a window?
It's
Very small window.
It's a window though.
It is a very small window.
Theoretically,
It's a window,
this
not
is-
one you can climb out of.
Okay.
Not one you can climb out of, but it will let in the sunlight. Would you like to close the curtain?
That's what you do this.
Yes.
I'll pull the curtains closed, and I will immediately begin stripping naked.
I
And
want to.
folding my clothes at the
I
end
try
of my
to
table.
open the curtain. And go, hey! Stop! What are you doing? You're sharing this room.
What?
You can't just strip naked.
Why not?
I don't.
I gotta put my clothes here.
I don't want to see that. Does anyone else who agrees
Look
with me?
away.
Come on.
Look away.
I don't want to look. I'm laying directly looking at you. You picked the wrong bed.
I picked the. You picked the wrong.
My
bed.
bed's facing you. You're naked. Come on. Put the
I'm
weapon.
not-
Now we're having this lovely dispute happening right over here. I would like to head over to Miss Georgia.
Yeah. Well, everyone. Well, everyone's freaking out about changing. I am going to shape change into my spider form and just curl up into a big ball.
Wait, George, you said your name was Georgia?
Yes.
Oh, have we formally met yet?
Aside from briefly at the table, no.
Well, nice to officially meet you. I'm Dendra. I couldn't help but notice your lovely little friend.
Yes, this is Fuzzy. He's
Fuzzy.
a tarantula. He
I
is
love
a
that
gift-
name.
He is a gift to me from the She Who Weaves. I'm just gonna stick with that name. You cool with that, Pepper?
Yeah.
Is he friendly?
Extremely. However, he is completely magical and not really a spider. He is familiar.
I believe I'm familiar with the familiars. I don't know if I've ever met one in person, though.
Yes.
Does
well,
he have a personality?
Yes, he's actually a bit of a dancer. And
Wiggles his thorax.
yeah, he's a bit of a dancer, and he is rather inquisitive, curious. He likes going to he likes exploring new places, and that's part of why I'm here.
Would it be okay if I held out my hand to hold him?
Sure.
Dendra holds her hand out.
But yeah, once that has happened, though, I am going to change into full spider.
Hello, buddy. No, there are a lot of people who are afraid of spiders. I never quite understood. I mean, at the end of the day, spiders help to dispose of the much grosser things that I believe people would be much more afraid of.
Yes, that is true. Many of the actual insect spiders tend to be more like that. They don't exactly get a good rap for what it is that they do.
I do have a question for you, Georgia.
Yes.
So this may be out of I'm blanking on the word.
Blue.
Huh?
Out of the blue.
Oh no, this may be out of ignorance, because I've never quite met someone who looks like you. But is it considered unethical to have a familiar because you're a spider and
Well, you
and
see, if it was actually a spider, yes. But since it is just a manifestation of my patron's power, she's the one that chose it, not me. I think she's just trying to be funny.
I understand. It'd be like if my god gave me a little gnome, but I believe that would be slavery.
I just got a vest
I think I understand now.
from AFK from.
While we're having this discussion, what is
Yes,
happening on
the other
other
two are arguing about the status of being naked in front of a couple of ladies.
All right,
I feel like we're
fine.
just like
then I'm getting naked. If you're gonna get naked, it's only fair that I get
Fine.
naked as well. No, you're not supposed to say fine.
Do you think
to
I
that.
care if you're naked?
No, yes, I think you're supposed to. That's polite. What?
Listen, we're all here in a room together. Might as well get like, be comfortable with
No,
each
not
other. It's
that
not like
comfortable. We don't know each other that well, and I have 2 bottles of wine.
You have 2 bottles of wine.
I got 2 bottles of wine.
I have a
think-
mug.
You want to share?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
That sounds good.
Yeah, cool.
Here, I'm just gonna kind of get it out and kind of work up. So tell me about yourself, Moss, right?
Yeah. Former soldier. Had a somewhat rough life recently. I've been living as, living a little rough in the city. I think vagrancy is the word. But hey, I'm decked out. I'll like tap my clothes on the bed. They bought me all new stuff, and I'm ready to rebuild myself. I'll tell you something though. Those fucking pricks. What was it? The steel rates, iron ghosts, whoever they were.
Iron.
Those
Ghosts?
guys. What was it? Iron something?
I don't know. I know
Whatever.
what you're talking about. The pricks at the table. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand them. They're a bunch of assholes going out there to, establish some kind of military kingdom.
That's ridiculous. I know a couple a group of people just like that. There's some sort of probably knightly order or some sort of mercenary order. They think they're big shots because they beat up on poor people. It's ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous how the governments here are willing to let people like that even have a shot at a king, like having any
Exactly.
power. It's ridiculous.
Honestly, it kind of makes me think that like the governments here might as well not listen to them. Just do what we want. Well, obviously, what we want is going to be better than whatever they think.
I mean, probably more than likely. Outside of the whole getting naked thing, I genuinely agree with what you're saying here.
You're naked too.
Marcus is gonna kind of look down. Well, I'm doing it to prove a point. That's kind of different from what you were trying to do.
I'm just trying to, relax after a long day, and I want to make sure that these clothes don't get messed up.
You think an Aldori would have more rooms if they're holding a banquet? They wouldn't just stick all of us in one small little room filled with like 2 beds.
I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty sure that given the history of the past expeditions in the Stolen Realms, Stolen Lands, they don't expect us to survive.
You could, I mean, probably. Yeah, it's probably true.
I mean, this bed looks slept in. It looks like they've had sent out. We might be like the 3rd expedition.
There's a urine stain on mine. I don't know if you saw that earlier. It's like someone peed.
Oh, I thought that was. Oh God.
Yeah.
Probably one of those fucking Iron Wraith pricks, leaving early, pissing in everyone's bed.
Or just pissing in their sleep.
Let's go piss in their bed.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go find their beds and let's go piss in it.
Yeah.
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 Let's do this. We'll be out, guys.
I guess we leave the room.
Naked.
Oh my god.
When we're both of the. Never
Are
mind.
you guys actually walking out naked? I'd say you guys are at the very least in your undergarments, in your briefs and
naked.
boxers.
Wait, Georgia. Wouldn't it be quite humorous if we just locked this door? Keep them out there.
Really?
I locked the door.
Oh no.
Bet. Yeah. So are
I'm
you two
quite
actually?
amused to see what will happen.
She's like, we can go get food afterwards.
All right.
Oh yeah. And then I'm like, but you're for anything I pick.
Well,
so-
good night.
Lock the fucking door on us. Man.
All right, Marcus and boss.
Do you think they-
You guys are trying to find the Iron Raves.
comment about like whatever.
Find
I
those
pick.
assals.
Do we have any idea where they might
first.
The dog.
I got a good
You
look about these
saw,
things.
you saw them go out the front door.
No. Hold on. I got a good way of guessing about these things. It's these ones here.
These here.
Yeah, this one here. Yeah.
Try to open.
Yeah.
Can we open it, or are they locked?
I kind of jiggle the lock a little bit. No, look like
God, yeah, that's crazy. It's locked.
Can I try to pick the lock? Or I guess I don't have anything on me, do I?
You walked out in your undergarments, mate.
You see Moss reach down and picks up the planter and is about to smash it on the handle. It's like, are you yeah, you pick locks?
I do, but he kind of like taps at his waist where his pocket should be. Kind of be like, don't have my tools.
Yeah.
Go ahead, proceed.
No. What? Hold on. I don't want to.
Maybe we can go back
loud,
in and
right?
see if I can go grab my tools real quick.
Yeah, that would work. Oh, we could knock on a door too.
Oh, we could not, couldn't we? No, but what?
Yeah,
it's supposed to be a
No,
secret.
not this door.
You said
No, like another door. Like I'll walk over like this door, like this one. You know?
Oh,
it's all.
okay. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'll knock.
Is it Arga?
Knock. Much louder.
Okay, you knock on it. One person comes out and kind of like halfway undoing their armor. Not nobody notable from the party. One of the random, more mundane looking people's like, yeah. What's up?
Yeah, you got thieves' tools, like a lockpick.
We're guests here.
Oh, right. So you got thieves' tools, lockpick.
Hallway and
Slams the door on you.
Ugh. Everyone here's such.
Marcus, you jiggle you go to open a door. It's locked.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Can I get my
Georgia
crowbar?
and Dendra, there's a
No
knocking
one's
at the
here.
door.
I'm gonna turn to. I'm gonna. Go ahead. You go ahead, Ben.
No, yeah. If you're knocking at the door, I will unlock it and open it. But I am definitely just a spider. Oh,
Is
okay.
your spider form big, small, medium?
I actually did write this down in preparation. It is. I am footstool sized.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I am the size of a moderate, normal ottoman.
Gotcha. Marcus, a spider opens the door. This is not a step on. You'll step on it to crush the spider. This is a pet-sized dog spider.
Oh, what is that?
I'm gonna wave one of my arms at you.
Excuse you. I believe the proper question would be, who is that?
It's a spider.
Also, I had changed this when you guys got naked.
That spider is our friend.
Yeah,
Fred.
I changed this way when you guys got naked before you left out the room.
Clearly, you two
Oh.
were too busy looking at each other's
Whoa.
swords to focus on the other side of the room.
Oh, hey,
I don't like
now,
that.
now, come on.
That's a bit much.
Look, there's nothing gay about that. We're just two dudes like naked next to each other. It's not gay.
In fact, that's the most straight thing you could do.
It's masculine.
Yeah, with the bros, or with
Yeah,
the,
we're just
the
two
fellows,
guys on
two
our own
fellows,
drinking naked.
playing
George,
pranks
But
on
I'm
other
gonna
people.
go back to the bed. I'm gonna go back to the bed now that the door is open.
I'm gonna
Look,
grab.
we're just trying to find another man's bedroom, okay?
I'm gonna grab my crowbar. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. I'm gonna lock the door
I
on.
will never understand.
Yeah, Dendra and Georgia, do you guys lock the door after they leave?
You just a
Yeah.
slow move.
I probably close the door after they leave.
Do you lock it?
Yeah, I'll lock it back.
I have my
think
crowbar.
All right, Marcus and Moss. What did you guys grab?
I grabbed a crowbar. My crowbar.
You grabbed a
I
crowbar.
God, he's gonna force entry.
I don't have.
Did you say you grabbed your tools?
I don't have
lockpick.
tools.
I'd say they're both holding onto their tools pretty hard.
Hey-o.
Hey, whoa, it's a PG
I guess
stream.
if we're wearing like, I guess you wanted us to be wearing like a loincloth. If we're wearing like a loincloth, I guess
At
Yeah,
the very
I gra-
least, you're wearing boxers.
Oh no!
Okay.
I also
grabbed,
grabbed
like,
my
a,
disguise kit. I also grabbed my disguise kit and I put on a mustache.
I grab
Okay.
I grab one of my 5 sacks and I'm just gonna have like my dagger in it. Like I'm reaching into the sack, holding the sack, but I'm like holding a knife.
You have 5? How strange. Most men that I know only have 2.
Knew you'd say that.
I'm special.
Damn.
I'm gonna try to
What can I
pry
say?
this.
Okay.
I'm gonna pry this door open.
Athletics.
Oh shit! I should have focused on that stat. Where is it?
You try to use a crowbar to open this. It's not like you have your actual lockpicking tools yet, apparently.
Yeah, I didn't think to take it.
Yeah. It reduces the penalty by 2 for the Jesus Christ, never mind. I give up.
Yeah, that door is a proper.
Here,
It's not just your ramshackle shack door. This is a proper door,
Moss.
metal locks.
Hold on, give me
You
that.
try
Give me
it.
that.
Yeah. You try it.
Yeah,
D20
trust me, I know how to break down a door.
Actually, plus your strength modifier. Nice.
Like it wedges a little bit, and it goes right back into place. And the guard, like hearing the sound, because it's no light task to do so. Guard comes out. I don't have a token for the dark. Actually, not to lie, I do.
Oh, it's
So he comes out of the room we're breaking into?
We're trying to find the bathroom.
Do I have to go?
Oi, what's going on out here? What are you two doing?
We're looking for the
Are
bathroom.
you locked out of your room?
Yeah, we got locked out.
Yes.
God damn, what are your names?
We left them in the room.
This is,
Mario.
my name is Georgia, and this is, Dendra.
Yes. You can
Georgia,
tell by the
Dendra.
mustache I'm dwarvish.
You two are bloody over here. Come on.
Well, no, hold on, this is... I left my stuff in here. Look, I'm
It's
gonna
in
look
this
down at, like, my
room.
naked body. All I got's my sack. That's
Fine.
not what I meant.
He only has one of his sacks.
Oi, I don't know where your stuff is.
It's
But
in
your
there.
room's
Is it-
over here.
It's in there. It's in this room we're trying to get into.
No, it ain't. You came from these stairwells, and that door's locked. What's going on here?
Look, we're just trying to get our stuff back. It's right in there. Look, open the door, and we'll point it out to you. It's right there.
That ain't where your bedroom, your designated bedroom, is over here. Any stuff you brought or left at the front door would be over here. Now, come on. He walks over. He's like, it's over here.
I'm gonna grab my crowbar back from Moss.
Yeah, I'll hand it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Alright. Oh, sorry.
We'll catch him later.
Yeah. Sorry to disturb you two. These two. Sorry to disturb you two. These two got lost.
You?
Get in there.
Excuse you. There are 2 women changing in here. How dare you?
Hey,
Close
it's
that door.
very
What is wrong
rude.
with you?
Yeah, that's not our room. What the hell,
Yeah.
man? Our room's over there.
It's in
I'm
there.
telling you.
No. This is Dendra's and Georgia's specified room. Now get in there.
I am
You
Dendra.
gotta-
What is wrong
No,
with you?
I am a Dendra.
What is wrong with you?
Yes, what
What
is
is
wrong with you?
changing in here?
I'm having a
Excuse you.
bad time.
No,
Whoa.
nothing.
You're Dendra? That was Dendra?
Yes.
What's going on here?
No, he's Dendra.
I'm Dendra.
No. Everyone silence. What's going on here is you just decide to key into a room where 2 women are changing. If you had any sense, I would go ahead and go up to anyone above you and talk about the perversion that I've just witnessed today.
Very
Well, if
perverse.
you're saying
What
you're
is
Dendra, and that one's saying they're Dendra, there is a much more important problem here.
What? Hold on. I think
What
the problem
I'm
is...
saying is if you don't get out of my sight right now, there's going to be a bigger problem, you pervert.
Here, feel free to roll persuasion or intimidation at this point.
Yeah.
From what I understand, someone in there's so much in the process of changing that they've changed into a spider.
I'm comfy. These are nice beds.
They are very comfy beds.
Where's my persuasion?
Okay.
That's your intimidation, first off.
Oh.
That was Marcus.
Oh, that was Marcus.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh,
I gave you
Damn.
2 different choices.
Oh.
Around the-
damn. I'm gonna use my hero point. I'm gonna use my hero point.
That's a
That's
smart
a good
decision
move.
there.
I sleep with
A
C
fucking
jack on it.
zero.
Well, thanks for the campaign. It was fun.
Ah, That's not
Go
bad.
ahead.
That's not.
Whoa, look.
And it's not
If everyone goes into a room, I'll forget anything happened.
I know, but
Goodbye.
I wouldn't see that.
He'll call out, walk over here. He'll head back outside.
But
Pervert.
hopefully, I don't think my
I'll give
is
Dendra
Get
some
in-
time.
Unlocked.
What is wrong with you?
but it's definitely gonna be
I'll just go to drinking again, I guess.
Yeah, all right. I guess if we're not gonna piss in their bed, well,
I'm
Not
gonna
tonight,
take
at
off
least.
until I get in the car
I'm sure
to
we'll
get
find
there.
that later.
That's definitely gonna take off my
So does anyone want to explain to me why that creep called one of you Dendra?
I take the mustache off. I'm not sure. It's pretty strange.
yeah, just a dumbass, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why you would have thought that.
Oh, really?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, Dendra's a girl's name. I'm gonna look to both of us. Neither of us are girls.
I had a mustache on. So that's pretty masculine, yeah.
Well, judging from the dagger that I saw below, I wouldn't be entirely sure that either of you are what I would call a man.
Okay. That's a bit of a low blow.
Now,
Alright.
hold on a minute. Whoa.
I think it's perfectly good size. All right.
I'm gonna pull out the
It's a
dagger.
very
that
nice family dagger.
Didn't
I'll
take
pull the dagger out of my sack. I'll be like, just because you're using a dagger to, stab someone doesn't mean you're not a man.
And mine was a crowbar, thank you. And he pulls out the crowbar and flings it around.
So,
Well, not flings, I guess just kind of like.
I will never
tilts it.
understand either of your species. Oh, let me clarify, not your races. You as men. I will never understand that.
It happens.
This speaks the spider.
Wait a minute, am I right?
Yeah, right. Anyway, so you want to drink, Dendra? Well, before we all inevitably go to sleep, we still have, I think, a bottle and a half left.
Well, I mean, what harm will one drink do?
Yeah, let's drink.
4 hours of drinking later.
I guess at this point I'll
Okay,
drink till I
so-
pass out, or the bottle runs out.
Why not same? Yeah, we got 2 bottles. That's enough to like
We
get drunk,
have
right?
2 bottles of wine.
Is it wine or is it like alcohol?
It's wine.
Yeah. Is a bottle of wine enough to get you drunk?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not always.
What the? Yeah. Ooh. Wine's pretty high ABV.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Ben?
You
It's
get
a
drunk
it's a
sometimes.
it's a 12+% alcoholic content.
It is.
August, I love that we could see the level of alcoholism in this party.
Yes.
Yes,
There
yes.
are very clear differences.
Yes, maybe.
I love you, Ben.
it's 50.
You drink a full bottle by yourself, you'll feel it.
You'll be
Oh,
drunk.
sure. Yeah. But there's 4 of us.
Are you partaking?
There's 3 of them.
There's 2 bottles.
Will Fluffy join us?
Yeah, I'll send Fuzzy over. Fuzzy will partake.
Aw. 2 bottles. Is
I
enough.
like
Fuzzy,
it.
Fuzzy is a curious soul.
Okay, everybody roll me fortitude. Everyone who's drinking, silly, roll me fortitude.
Fortitude, huh?
If I'm not mistaken,
Where is that?
let me make sure.
Oh, there it is.
It's one of your main saving throws.
Fuck.
Marcus, you critically failed. Dendra, you critically failed. The spider regularly fails. Hey, Moss, you want to critically fail?
Damn.
Can I? No, I'll roll. I think hobgoblins are resistant to poison. It might be a feat I have to take. Fortitude, you said?
Fortitude.
Damn.
Wow.
Everybody's
Alright.
okay. Dendra, Marcus, critical
This is heavy
failure.
stuff.
Oh.
Spider, Fuzzy fails. Moss, you fail. Everyone's going to sleep with a slight headache and hangover,
Yeah.
except for you,
Okay.
Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't think that there isn't much you can. If you give your spider guidance, your spider's in the clear.
No.
Punish the pet.
Okay.
It's not
So
a
everyone
punishment.
goes to bed after a little bit of shenanigans. Everyone's gonna wake up hungover.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am going to make sure that people wake up at the exact time that they're supposed to, and just sort of do like the rise and shine, clapping in everybody's faces.
Before you get ahead of yourself.
Things happen in the middle of the night.
Oh no! Pissed drunk.
Yeah, those who failed, you're gonna have sickened 1. Those who critically failed, you're gonna have sickened 2.
Nice.
Okay, I see what happened. I meant to take the Catonian reinforcement, but I think I accidentally took sneaky.
You did take sneaky.
I will change that at some point, but I won't do it for this one because that. Yeah.
I around the bright time of past free candle, you hear a quick scrap. Ah! You hear a quick cry out, and what will you guys do? Sickened. The sickened condition.
I added it to my token.
Shit, you guys can just add it to yourselves?
Yeah.
Oh, let's fucking go.
If you click
Oh
your
my god, we
token-
can!
Yeah, if you right-click it, or I guess click it, assign status
You
effects.
feel ill, sickened for some hungover reason. You can spend a single action retching in an attempt to recover, which lets you immediately attempt a fortitude DC save against what made you sick. If you succeed, you reduce your sickened value by 1. 2 on a critical. Why does it not actually tell you what your fucking...
It says that at the top what your second value is.
Yeah, but if I recall correctly, I want to double check that. It's just reducing most of your rolls by 2.
All
or
your
1.
checks and DCs.
Yeah.
If we hear like a scream in the night, immediately he's up with his sword, and he's gonna go running towards the sound. Like, well, I guess more stumbling, runs into a wall, fumbles with the lock.
Yes. Dendra, you kind of wake up, you hear this over your bed, wretch. Blah! That's your 1 action currently. You're down the second 1. Moss, you're up and at him, ready to fight.
Yeah, I'm going running.
Marcus?
Yeah.
Okay, not yet, Dendra.
I'm going to fortitude. It's a fortitude, right?
Yeah.
And then just
Fail.
kind of. Oh my god. And then I'm going to kind of slowly rise and start getting dressed.
Georgia, what would you like to do for your action? Spider fails.
Spider fails. I'm going to stretch and get out of bed. And yeah, I guess I'll spend the 1 action to change shape.
Yeah, that's your 1 action currently. All right.
Where could I move?
Next here, so that's everyone did 1 thing. Next thing,
Oh, is grabbing a weapon is not part of movement?
grabbing a weapon is an action,
Oh shit! Okay, I'm with you.
but you're alerted and prepped right now, standing up and all that. Okay, here, everyone, feel free to roll perception for initiative currently, or stealth because you guys haven't made a ruckus yet.
There is no active encounter.
Right, I have to do that part.
We haven't made a ruckus. Everyone's just like,
Everyone just vomits
Actually,
and
let me
stands up.
also do this real
Zach,
quick.
can you do me the vomiting noise?
Yeah, you're gonna have to reapply some things to yourselves, but
Oh,
in
there's no
there,
clue.
in there, in there.
Just copy and paste our tokens on.
Ooh.
Well, I didn't do that this time around.
Oh, there's 2
Okay.
of you.
That's fine.
I killed him.
No.
God.
Oh, hey. Token's already sickened. We're good.
See, I feel like yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now, y'all did 1 round, one small thing of things. What would you guys like to do from here?
Am I dressed?
Now you can roll perception
Am
for
I-
initiative
am I
if you wish,
the
or
way?
stealth if you wish.
It's
No
still
active
saying there's no
encounter.
initiative.
I thought rada. Okay,
There it is.
try it now. Feel free to keep your first roll, and I will be generous if your second roll turned out better. Keep it.
Damn!
Wow.
You people.
Y'all are drunk as fuck.
George is not even drunk.
I'm
He's just a
sober.
heavy sleeper, apparently.
Spider.
Your spider is just like vomiting, and you're like, baby.
Okay.
Oh, poor Fuzzy.
Should have rolled stealth.
Dendra, click on your character token first, then roll.
Okay.
There you go. And then feel free to keep either of your first.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Wait, how'd you do?
I did.
Okay. That works. Okay, y'all woke up. Some of you retched.
Disrespectful that you're talking about.
Some of you grabbed a weapon. Some of you failed to retch. You heard a quick ah! What would you guys like to do now?
Night Wretch.
You have the briefest of moments.
Am I dressed?
You have your trousers and you have your underpants.
I'm just gonna continue to
Night
dress
Wretch
and
for more.
If you have something like light armor, you could probably throw that on real quick.
I
Anything
do
past
have
that,
light
you
armor.
probably don't.
I do have light armor.
Okay, you can start throwing that on. Moss, what do you do?
I'm gonna go running for the door, open the door, and go running out.
Okay.
1, 2.
Here, you step out there real quick. What you see from
Oh
there...
shit!
Everyone, stop moving. Roll. We are now in initiative.
Thank you. I was gonna move back, but it wouldn't let me.
Ran right the fuck out.
Yes, which we will end here, but Moss, before you, that guard that was chastising you guys before, he is dead on the ground. 3 individuals clad in black, each of them under one of their eyes, there's 3 tears in the line over one of their eyes. They all look up at you, finishing stabbing the man, and they all just look over as you, just like silently staring at you.
I'll just yell out, "Die, you bleeding bastards!" and I go running at them.
Yes, but it is initiative. Here, we will quickly roll for them. Number 1, 2, and a 3. We will end session 1 there.
Hey.
Ooh,
Cliffhanger.
Everyone's drunk as a skunk.
Everyone
Yeah.
got drunk.
You guys did that. I was like, let's get. All right, roll for 2 of you crit fail.
You know what's the worst
It's
part about
beautiful.
that? I knew that was going to happen, and I did that.
Yeah, you knew it,
I did.
which I appreciate. You still went in, so
It's about
Yeah. yeah.
In fact, I initiated it.
You son of a bitch!
That was great. That was great.
Yeah, I will say it's enough that, like, you had enough time to put on your light armor. Dendra, unfortunately for you, you don't have the time to put on all that heavy armor, or whichever armor you end up with. Did you get a chance
I
to...
did medium.
Sorry?
Yes, I have medium armor.
Medium armor time.
Moss is wearing a loincloth.
I'm wearing my pajamas, which, you know,
Close
isn't
enough,
much
yeah.
more than that.
Yeah, but you're a spellcaster, so this works out well for you.
Exactly.
Yay!
I'm fine.
Y'all, I still have more AC than I did when I was playing a barbarian.
Oh,
Yeah, but